pants.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Goosies.
I don't have hair.
Oof.
You got Marcos.
That's not. No, that's not.
Wait.
Yeah,
That's true. You do got me. Get over here, Marcus. Let me look at you.
I don't want it.
Tobin and Leroy, ready to deploy. Had to hit it with a little journalism, but that was a decoy. Better have about me, boy. Okay, Leroy and Tobin, hold to the show, man. Still to the sauce with the show, and till then his half moon open. Sometimes go taste like a snowman. No proof, I'm a lie about a motive. No proof, like I always wanted him, I never hated him, I never traded him, and if I did, I never ever traded him. You never know what is a star, like under the city, the driver's side floor. Wish I could large, so many more, 10 in the more, never a bar. Hey, 10 in the more, 2 to the P. Nothing to you, but it's something to me. Handsome as ever and cute as can be. You can watch it on YouTube with room for free. Ay, this one time for the Twitch. This one time for the text. This one time for the phone line. Whole time, what they gonna do next?
You know, I just wish you guys would stop the quibbling.
I am thankful for Eric Spoelstra. I am thankful that this man went into the doldrums, the dungeon of this summer, and has completely revamped his basketball team, Leroy. 5 in a row for the Miami Heat. Beat that dumbass Mark Cuban yesterday, who was sitting on the sidelines. Why does he make the trip down here? He just likes to. He likes to make
Miami, dude.
Likes to make himself miserable.
It's Miami.
Mark Cuban.
I am like, I was trying to watch the game, trying to figure out what to make of Cooper Flag. He's not playing the position he should be playing.
He's a child.
No, but he's not a guard.
He wasn't playing much guard during the game. A little bit down the stretch,
Right.
but he wasn't playing much guard during the game.
Right.
But he's tall. I tell you what, lanky.
Yes.
Lanky. There were
absolutely
definitely a couple possessions where people were like looking at him and like, kind of hard to get around this fella. So yeah, but even Spo was like, he's ridiculous. He's not even 19. Usually, like, he goes, people don't do that anymore.
Right.
You come in from your one and done at 19. I think you're a child, you know? So, but listen, yesterday was not the prettiest game to watch.
That's
by
okay.
any means.
That's okay. You know what? It got to the point where, and this is the honest truth, you were watching this game, you go, oh, they're getting ready to turn it on, blow them out. And then it would get to close. And then it got to the point where let's just get out of here with the win.
Yeah, it's just a math thing. They couldn't nail threes yesterday. So if you're like looking at the game and even Dallas, who did not shoot well, but they shot better than abysmal on the second night of a back-to-back 3 out of 4 games. So you had to find a way. I was quite squeaky at the end when PJ Washington rose up. I was like, Yee!
And then they got the rebound and with,
I mean,
there was a thing where they got 4 shots. I'm like,
yeah, it was definitely one where you sweat it out at the end. But nonetheless, a win is a win. 5 straight for your Miami Heat. 12-6 on the season. Who would have thought that the Miami Heat would be in this position this
playing
year,
this way, this style of basketball?
They have yet to have Tyler Herro and Norman Powell play a game together. They did this without Andrew Wiggins yesterday. They did this without Jovic. They've done most of this season without Tyler Herro. They've done games without Bam Adebayo. And this Kel'el Ware, my God.
Think he found something?
Wow. Let me tell you something about this kid. I think he's special. And I don't say that lightly. Brittany?
No, what are you talking about?
What?
Yes, you say it lightly.
No, I don't say
you
that
say
lightly. I don't say that
my
lightly.
goodness.
I don't say this
Stop.
lightly.
And listen, I think he's awesome, right? But you say that about everybody.
That's not true. That's not true.
Tobin?
That's not true.
Tobin?
That's not true.
I'm not going to let you sit here and lie.
Why? That's not true.
How many players, since we've been doing this show, have gone from great to bust, to bum, to fat cat?
I don't know. I don't think I've ever used the words on somebody that I think he's special. I don't think I've ever said that about a player. I've been hyped about players. I've been excited about players. But I don't think I've ever used the term.
You don't think maybe you kind of go overdo it. See, I think you make me look bad when I say you're going too far, and then I just get called the hater because you
have I ever used name a time I've used the term special.
You know, the English language has
I'm just
a bunch
saying,
of words.
Words
you
matter.
Can use...
No, words matter.
Oh my goodness.
Brittany.
Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, Brittany.
Hi, Leroy.
I think that this Kel'el Ware is special. Like, I think I don't know what I think.
I mean, when your guy who has 18 rebounds also makes like you're only at one point you're only threes.
Dude, this is crazy. Like they hit 5 threes yesterday. Kel'el Ware nailed 3 of them. He's worked on shot, but the I don't know what the hell happened. Okay, because he's adorable. Because he's just sitting there. I asked him after the game, I'm like, hey, what's with all the emotion after the game? He goes, I guess it's just because I'm playing harder. I'm just like, bless you. Bless you. Like I just love him. I want to get on a step stool, pinch his cheeks, be like, thank you, Kel'el. Because he's just so matter of fact about it. But dude, he's playing with this incredible motor all of a sudden, and like it's just limbs everywhere. The refs don't know how to ref him because they're taking baskets away from him because he's getting alley-oops and they're just like, that was a goal basket interference. I'm like, anybody with eyes and that has watched hoops can tell that Pelle Larsson was throwing a lob. You jackass.
Where was the ball?
It was going right to Kel'el Ware's arms. Way out of the cylinder. Reached back, cracked it down. And they're like, oh, it's over the cylinder, basket interference. It wasn't a shot.
That's
Jesus.
Whether it was a shot or not is not the point.
It does.
It's whether it was over the cylinder.
It wasn't.
Okay.
It wasn't.
Okay.
It wasn't.
Okay.
They were too distracted by this pterodactyl flying through the air. Ah! They didn't know. Oh, hello, Tardy McTardy Turkey.
She's wearing her Thanksgiving colors.
Yeah, her I'm late sweater. The late like to wear corduroy.
If you were on time, it would have been something else. That's what's hilarious.
Anything else?
-1 for tardiness.
The late like to wear corduroy. Have you ever owned a pair of corduroy pants?
No, I have a corduroy hat. I have a Panthers corduroy hat. I adore. I love that hat.
You have like 2.
No, I have one that's corduroy. I have another Panthers hat that's just like a dad hat. I don't know what material they call that. Corduroy has a special like rigidness to it, you know?
Yeah, I know what corduroy is.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Just want to make sure. But man, this Kel'el Ware dude, special. I think he's special. I think he's special. Brittany, do you think he's special?
I think I need to see more consistency. Like these
pretty
last
consistent.
these last 4 games he's been consistent. But I need to see a little bit more before I say he's special. I think he has the potential to be special.
Interesting. Okay, so you're almost there.
I'm almost there.
You're almost there. I think he's special. Wow. Dade South has just retweeted. The last time I said special was with the emojis baby goat with Tyler Herro. I would agree. Tyler Herro is special. All-star. See him last night? 9 straight buckets. Didn't take any threes.
Baby float.
He
took one though. He took one early.
He's so good with that floater.
Yeah.
My God. Wow.
All settled in, Jennifer.
Kel'el Ware is special, man.
Special, dude.
Special, dude.
Special, dude.
So special.
That's what I'm saying. I think he's special. Did you see, Leroy? Did you see when he was like way behind the backboard? He was nearly in the first row.
Right. That was
like,
crazy.
Shoo, little finger roll. And I was like, you know what that is? Special. That's special, dude. Exactly. That is special. Wow, you're catching on. This is unbelievable. What a time to be alive. 5 wins in a row. Kel'el Ware killing it. Taking over the league. Mark Cuban's dumb face walking out. Did anybody ever consider this? I brought up this conspiracy theory last night, and it doesn't seem to be gaining a lot of traction. But did anybody consider that this Mark Cuban was so miserable not having power and just tweeting at Pablo Torre and doing Shark Tank that he actually gave the green light to do the Luka Doncic trade, knowing it would be so hated that this Nico Harrison would lose his job and then he could weasel his way back into power in the Mavs organization after surprisingly selling his shares?
No.
Have you thought about it, though? Think about that.
He hired Nico.
Try it on for size.
No, I did. It sounds ridiculous.
I don't think so.
It sounds.
I don't think
ridiculous.
so.
It does.
Because imagine the
then
only
why'd
thing
you ask me what I think?
Well, just
He's running it by you.
He said, "What? Try it on. Let me
just
think.
try it on for
I
size."
buy it.
Is it crazy? I don't think it's crazy.
It's
There's a lot of about the Luka trade. A lot of it doesn't smell right. You'd agree with that?
Nico went over Cuban's head.
Well, that's what they said. He didn't really have a head to go over because Cuban had no power. So he went to the new guy.
No, he still had was it basketball operations or something like that?
No, he's on the outs. He was at least did he want people to think he was on the outs, or did he want to be on the outs so he could get back in? And the only way
why
why
would Nico go around him?
Did he go around him? Hard to say. Interesting. All of a sudden, Mark Cuban's back in power. How did he do that? Luka's gone. Never would have happened if Luka was still there. Little fishy for the man who keeps saying that the finals was fixed. He's not there anymore. I don't know why I'm yelling at the window. Anyway, dude, Tyler Herro back, hitting those runners like crazy. How about him?
It's crazy how accurate he is with that.
He's so good at the floater.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous. Now, I know people. People will be like, "You was a good offensive game with him yesterday." First of all, he saved the team. Okay, he was great. Second of all, can we see the team together? Can I see him and Norman Powell together? And then we can make some judgments. But everybody who's hitting you, they want to come with these. You know what? It's very unbecoming of the fan. Can
I ask you a question? Hold on.
What?
Who's saying this?
People,
dude.
Leroy.
People are saying it, dude.
Wait, but
people are
you
saying
always
it.
come in here with
People are
hot
saying
takes
this.
responding to
Because
people.
You're not.
But I never hear people.
Oh, dude. Well, you're not in my mentions. You're not in my DMs. This
Okay,
is all I
but
get.
let me ask you
I
this.
get no fun DMs. Let me
ask you this.
There's no fun DMs. It's all just opinions on Tyler Herro.
Are they replying to something ridiculous?
No.
No?
Unsolicited.
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 Okay. For example, give me an example.
Tyler Herro's a bum. Tyler Herro's going to ruin this. Tyler Herro's going to make this offense bogged down. Ball dominant. Ball stopper. Going to ruin all this. This is Norman Powell's team now. Things that I've seen in my DMs. Now, I don't agree with these because here's what I want to say.
When have you seen him recently?
Can we see your DMs?
Sure. I got into a fight about this yesterday. Some guy thought I was like a kook. This guy was sitting in my mention.
I can see it.
Like a kook.
I can see it.
Was sitting here saying that I said Tyler Herro was going to start yesterday. This is before we know Norman Powell was out. And he goes, "Why would you say that?" I'm like, "Because he's going to start. Like, that's what Tyler Herro is going to do. He's going to start." He goes, "He's a sixth man." I'm like, "No one's debating this." You could say he was a good sixth man. These are 3-year-old arguments. But people are crazy, dude. People are crazy, okay? You know what they say? Hope.
What do they say?
People and they. We need names.
Yeah, they say God is great, beer is good, but people are crazy. Billy Currington had that song. And I'm telling you right now, dude, I am
He just
so
went intangibles.
I am so yeah, that's true. I am so sick. I am so tired
You're
right
making
now
me feel
of
very
people-
non-intangible.
People
right
are
now.
trying to have me make these pivots on the team right now. And you know what I just want to do? Okay. Stop asking me to go after people. Stop asking me for whaling and trade targets. Let me just kick back, relax, and enjoy my squad.
Wait a
Okay,
minute.
now let me see those.
Wait a minute.
Let me see.
Let me enjoy my squad.
Have always said enjoy wins.
Hmm?
But all right, man.
What?
You've lost your
So you
damn
agree
mind.
with me? Enjoy the ride.
No.
It sounds like you do. I just want to enjoy the ride right now. We're having fun. And we got Kel'el Ware, who I think is Special, dude. And people want to talk about whose fault it is. Nobody's fault right now. We're 12-6, 5 in a row. And we got a statement game coming up on Saturday.
Statement. What about the cup game Wednesday?
Well, yeah, we got that too. But I still don't. I can be honest with you. I
Can I
still don't
tell
know
you
if that
something?
NBA Cup.
If you're competing for something, you want your team to win. Don't not make a big deal about
Depends
it.
if
So
Giannis
if they
plays.
lose,
It's not a
and they-
statement game. If Giannis
I don't
plays.
care.
Doesn't matter.
I don't care.
Win's a win, but it's not a statement game. It's just it's you got to take care of business.
Get to the
TCB.
playoffs.
Okay.
That's it. Who cares? I don't care if that's Milwaukee's problem. That ain't no.
Nobody's saying it's
that
not
ain't Miami's
Milwaukee's
problem.
It's not, I'm just letting you know that the statement game is on Saturday. I want to take down that win streak. Teach Duncan Robinson a thing or two.
Wait. They have a game on Wednesday.
I understand.
A cup game.
Yeah.
You're just overlooking that?
Nope.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Then why are you talking about Saturday?
Because I want to. I'm a grown man. And
So
you know what?
would that? So when I say you're overlooking
Mhm.
Wednesday,
No.
that would be an accurate
I'll
assessment.
get to Wednesday when I get to Wednesday.
But you just went to Saturday.
I'm allowed to.
That's overlooking.
It's future planning.
He's tickling.
He's what?
He's, you know what? I was going to finish that sentence, but I regret it. You know how we have that segment for tickle
Tickling
for
his
his fancy? Tobin's just tickling his fancy.
Oh, you tickling your own fancy now.
Did you guys see when Keshad Johnson yesterday?
That's not
What?
We don't tickle ourselves.
Maybe not you.
Want to tickle your own fancy? Blue Chew.
This is why I regret it. Ew.
Blue Chew.
Hate
No,
that
we're not
noise.
sponsored anymore.
Uh,
Just unspecified eating medication.
yeah. What is wrong with you? Are you working on a little sleep? I
am working on little sleep. That
you
is
know
fair.
what sucks?
It's been
I got up
17
this
minutes.
morning to make my brine.
Yeah.
To put my turkey in.
Mhm.
It didn't cool off, so I had to just put it all in the refrigerator.
Tell you, it was a real turkey yesterday. That Caleb Martin. Did you see him? Business decision, getting the hell out of the way of Keshad Johnson. We actually have it mic'd up. That's Keshad Johnson as he yams it on the Mavericks
Oh
yesterday.
my goodness. He went, he looked up and went,
Caleb Martin's like, that used to be
Miss him.
me. Do you? He
I
made his
do.
choice. Well, his agents made his choice.
it's weird. No hair.
That was a little
Gotta
weird.
try something. He's just flown into the ether. Nobody where do you hear from Caleb? I genuinely didn't know he was a Maverick yesterday. I was like, he's a Maverick? I thought he was on the Sixers.
The contract was up.
No, it wasn't.
Oh,
He
they
signed the
traded him?
contract last year.
They traded him?
Keshad Johnson might be special. Too much. I'm sorry. I apologize. I
Hey,
like him. I like him a lot. I
Dude,
like him a lot.
if you don't throw the ball to him. I mean, he went flight from damn near the foul line.
Yep. He can jump.
And that's, yeah, but you can't throw the ball to him.
No. But if he has the ball, clear for takeoff. Take a break. Back after this. Welcome back, everybody.
Hey, I don't know, but I think I'm want some Maui Wowie.
Headlines are brought to you by Doral Volkswagen. Home of the Pricito, our lowest price. Visit us at Doral Volkswagen or DoralVolkswagen.com. Monday Night Football last night. 49ers defeat the Panthers 20-9. I didn't watch a lick, but I heard it was terribly quarterbacked.
I did not watch any of it because I was watching the Heat game.
Yeah.
But let me just tell you, it was horrible. The bigger Tua threw 3 picks in the first half, and then little Tua threw picks in the second half.
Man,
they got the same problem.
Hmm?
They got the same problem.
Who does?
San Francisco.
That they may have a better backup quarterback?
I wouldn't.
McCorkle was kind of cooking.
Yeah,
he was.
Yeah.
I don't like to say it because I think Mac Jones stinks, but
but see, that's the thing.
Truth
That's
is
the thing.
the truth.
Do we have to step away from that with all the quarterbacks that have gone other places and had success? Do we have to kind of step back and at least acknowledge that, you could be a decent quarterback, go to a bad team and get ruined?
Well, everybody thought that they were trading up, they were going to take Mac Jones, and I thought that was ridiculous. Mac Jones. So they took Trey Lance, who obviously was like this freak-looking athlete, but he stunk.
I mean, and you know why people do that? I'm going to give you 2 words as to why teams think they can do that and develop him. Josh Allen. He was raw when they brought him in.
Yeah.
I mean, he was like the, 5th or 6th best quarterback in his conference?
In his conference?
Yes.
Played in Wyoming. I don't think he was.
Yes.
I don't think he was the 5th quarterback in his conference.
Yes.
I don't think
his stats were not.
What conference does Wyoming play in?
The WAC. The wickety whack.
There's no way there were 4 quarterbacks better than him in the WAC. I'm not going to let you say that.
Okay. When I pull up,
I know
are you
that
going to apologize? Are you going to apologize?
What are we determining as better?
Huh?
What are we determining as better?
Just quarterback
touchdown
stats.
to interception ratio.
Just do quarterback stats. I'll just read them all.
Go ahead. You go look up. You know what? I'll give you the project. Go and looking up the 2015 WAC. Enjoy yourself. Panthers, they win yesterday in Nashville, 8-3. It was Dad Day. Did you see?
No.
The Panthers' dads traveled with them to Nash Vegas. Something tells me that a group of hockey dads on a dad trip, that's hooligan central.
Trouble?
That's trouble.
Trouble.
That's trouble. I'm just gonna say it. That seems like
they're the ones that raised trouble.
Yep.
That's where it started.
Like they're gonna sit there. They're gonna go out to Broadway after. Or do you think because it was one and done? Like, do you think they got to enjoy? Like, what are you making a dad trip? You don't got to fly right home, right? You're gonna enjoy the night. You're gonna howl at the moon a little bit. You travel back today, right? That's what you got to do if you're gonna do a dad trip correctly.
Yeah.
Feels like you got to go to a honky tonk.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. What?
There's one literally right in front of the arena. So.
Oh yeah, the Broadway's like right there. You know, it's just, you got the whole thing. The whole thing going on there. I perused that Nashville Preds team store. Didn't find anything. I was like, I'll pass. No, thank you. A.J. Greer had a huge pair last night. Doug Plagens with the call last night.
Seth Jones will play the puck down to our left. Rims around near corner Verhaeghe. Then Greer a shot. He scores, and the Panthers are on the board. 11 seconds in. A.J. Greer off a great setup from Carter Verhaeghe. 1-0 Panthers early. The Panthers wasting no time. They go right into the offensive end. Carter Verhaeghe picked up the puck on the end boards and got a quick pass to A.J. Greer. And there's that Panthers forecheck paying off early in this game. And a great look from Verhaeghe to Greer.
Carter. So the Panthers would go up 2-0. Evan Rodriguez, he would score. Then the Preds would even it up at 2 apiece. Then the yes man, Jesper Boquist, he'd break the tie.
Evan Rodriguez into a tie-up. He'll play the puck on for Reinhardt across. Here's Forsling. Feeds one on. Boquist past the defense streaks, and Boquist shot. He scores! And Jesper Boquist gives the Panthers the lead once again. It's 3-2. Boquist turned on the Jets, and he was able to beat everybody down the ice. Got behind the defense, and Jesper Boquist has given the Panthers a 3-2 lead.
Sam Bennett would score, make it 4-2. Gus Forsling. Love Gus. He'd get on the board. First goal of the season for him. 5-2 Cats. And then they'd kind of poured on there in the third, kicked their ass. Leroy, A.J. Greer, he had his second goal.
For Balinskis, who jumps in the rush, gains center, and plays one in. Around the end towards Carter Verhaeghe. Out to the slot. Keshad Greer, and he scores. And A.J. Greer has 2 tonight, and the Panthers have a 6-3 lead. Another great setup, and A.J. Greer wasting no time. A quick snapshot. Got it off his stick in a hurry, and he's able to beat Onanen. And the Panthers lead by a trio once again.
Lead by a trio, dude. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. And then the final goal would be from
Carter Verhaeghe.
Had a slow season so far, so good to see him get on the board as well. Nice little night in Nashville. This was Paul Maurice after the game on the Panthers. Dad's on the trip.
Yeah, it was awesome having the dads here, and I like the way they sat in on one of the meetings and got to really interact with their sons. We had a little bit of a veteran team here. I think it's truly. I think there's a chance it's closer to a grandfather's trip than a father's trip. Now we got so many babies at home. So it was awesome today, and I hope they had as much fun as I know we had having them there.
There you go. You know what that means?
What does that mean?
It means we got a lot of horny cats at home.
Give yourself a -1 for that.
Why?
Because you're making it weird.
-1.
It's not fair, man.
For making it weird.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
Also, Leroy, how are you still looking for this?
Because he's looking at the whack and he realizes that his statement was ridiculous to say that Josh Allen was the
goodness.
5th worst quarterback in the whack.
What
understand
year
that.
did he come out?
I don't know, Mr. Hey, listen, Mel
'Cause I'm
Kiper, you're
looking
the one with bold claims out here,
I did 2014, 2015. He wasn't the quarterback.
dude. How about why don't you go look at his Wikipedia, and then you can see when he stopped playing at Wyoming, and then go look at that year and tell me that he was the 5th quarterback in the whack.
Oh, good choice. All
It's,
right.
it's like he's never Googled before. This is why Google doesn't get your stats right. You know, like you don't
I love
even.
how he also types like
This is why Google knows, though. Like we could say whatever we want about him. He won't look it up. He doesn't know how to.
What is?
Hmm?
I know how to look it up.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
it's been like 10 minutes.
How long do you think he gives us stats for Josh Hines Allen?
End of next segment.
Take a break.
Maybe.
Back after this. What?
You were right.
I was?
Yeah. No.
Oh, thank you. It's too easy sometimes.
Josh Allen was like the 5th or 6th best quarterback.
Statistically, not by raw talent.
Right.
I
Not
mean,
by raw
semantics.
talent. It's not semantics.
A little bit.
They drafted a guy in the first round that had a 56% completion percentage, 1,800 yards, 16 touchdowns, and 6 interceptions his senior year.
What was his record?
What was his record? He went to Wyoming.
I mean, okay. What was his record?
They were runner-up something in their
So they were second place.
In their their side, not their conference.
So they had the 4th best record is what you're saying?
Pretty
Are you
much.
sure?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, good job.
Like you asked me before if I was sure. Yeah.
You sure you're looking up the right stats? Because you said it
Yeah.
was the WAC and then it was Mountain West.
No, they got a picture of him on top of the stats.
Hmm.
He owns them.
Why does it seem like, am I reading too much into, why do Hailee Steinfeld's fans hate him? I'm seeing a lot of this on social media.
Because here's what happens in these relationships. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Wait, but who do they hate? Josh Allen?
They hate Josh Allen.
Why?
I'm gonna tell you why.
Brittany's
Because if you think and you have a
I
favorite
don't follow this.
and she's a star and she's loved by everybody, and you've seen her in all her movies and whatever, and then she marries another famous person and he kind of swallows her up.
He's swallowing her up?
Does he?
I disagree with that.
Why?
That's not.
But
why I
I'm
hate
saying
him.
that
Well, why do they-
her fans not. It has nothing to do with how he is. Her fans might not like him because.
Well, she might. Brittany sounds like she's actually got some intel on this.
Okay,
So.
yeah.
No, I
Brittney.
really do, and
So-
I don't think it has anything to do with him swallowing her up. She was in one of the biggest films this year.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like she really was. So, anyways, not the point. They hate him because I don't know if anybody remembers this, but does everybody remember when he was drafted and the controversy around him that came out?
Yeah, he had some bad tweets.
So
What were
her fans are, more on the, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to I guess liberal side.
So they're not very forgiving
not
to
very
stupid
forgiving.
15-year-old Josh Allen tweets.
They're not very forgiving of
Wow.
that.
So that's what we got to go back to when he was 15.
Tough.
It is but it's what it 100%
But that's
what
like
it
that
is.
whole cancel culture thing. Like,
Hey,
don't
well,
find
that's our-
anything and
hey.
don't.
Got us about 2-3 first round picks.
Mhm.
Hey, was that you? Yes, it was.
So it goes back to that. That's
I get you.
what
That wasn't
was
the
back
worst
to.
one. Was remember Larry Nance Jr. on Kobe?
No.
He tweeted out after because Kobe had a very famous rape trial. He just tweeted out Kobe. I think Kobe's a rapist. And then he got drafted by the Lakers.
Ooh.
I was like, oof, that's awkward.
Yeah.
I think Kobe at least publicly handed it all.
I just think that maybe we should pause before we go after people like that.
Mhm.
We live in a society now that if you're charged, you're guilty.
So don't they care about Hailee's? If Hailee is able to overlook 15-year-old Josh Allen tweets, don't you think that should give them the okay on him?
No, that's not how society works these days, Tobin.
Okay.
Till death.
They're
I'm
not.
just asking. I'm just
I
like,
don't
she's
know.
forgave and she married him.
I guess, and I think
She lives
people
in
are like-
Buffalo.
The thing
Yeah,
I hate about society is we pick and choose who we do that with.
Maybe they just feel bad she has to live in Buffalo.
I would hate that too.
That's
for
almost a
her.
worse crime.
It is the worst crime. I agree. She has to be a Buffalo fan. Like, oof,
Just
that's the
imagine that
worst part.
first date. She's like, "Oh, so what do you do?" It's like, "Yeah, I'm a football player." Oh, all right. Very
Ooh.
strapping young lad. He goes, and then there's a, well, hey, I'm very excited
Wait,
for you.
how old do you
That's
think she is?
strapping.
Very
Yeah, like-
strapping young
Hey,
lady.
Younger than me.
you're quite the
Oh my-
squeeze, Hailee. And so, like, he's like, well, I can't wait to take you my first game. Great. Where is it? L.A., Miami, Buffalo.
Buffalo.
The Buffalo?
Where's she from?
I have no idea.
Where is she
Oh
No,
from?
my
no.
gosh. Oh my gosh.
Not a
Somewhere
clue.
cold.
I don't know, dude.
LA.
Oh, not even.
Somewhere
That
like-
really sucks.
Wow.
And then he tells her like, "I'm from California," but he's like from the farmlands of California.
He's from the farmlands of California.
He
eh?
is.
There's farming out there?
There's farming out there. You got grape
Yeah.
farms.
In like the northern parts.
Northern
It's
parts.
grapes are not considered farms.
It's a vineyard, right?
She's
Yeah.
from the valley.
You
The San.
why don't you get some education in you?
I don't know. What else do they farm?
Meathead.
Raisins, California raisins. So they do all kinds of things with the grapes.
Wine,
raisins. That's about it.
That's all he knows.
Jelly.
What?
You jackass. You honestly think they made grape jelly out of real grapes?
Smuckers. What about Smuckers?
Grape is more of a color. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
So you've had preservative like strawberry jam.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever had preservative grape jam?
Grape jelly is made by cooking strained grape juice.
Okay. Let's stay corrected.
Whatever.
His family, and I just found this so interesting. His family farmed pistachios. That's what the farm is for.
Oh, love pistachios.
I agree.
Love pistachios. Dade South said geography kicking ass again. Indeed.
Hey, what have you ever had one of those Dubai chocolates?
No.
They cost $400. They're so expensive.
Aren't they green inside?
Yeah.
Why?
Pistachio.
That's what that is?
Pistachio.
Yeah. That's why I brought it up.
I imagine the pistachio is big in Dubai.
I mean, from what I'm hearing, it seems like pistachios grow where it's dry.
Man. Well, I just feel bad for Josh Allen and Hailee Steinfeld. Like, her fans hate him, and he's not going anywhere, I would assume, as long as he's not a cheating dog.
I mean, it's not stopping her from being with him.
Because, like, I'll tell you,
cheating Buffalo.
I'll tell you, Asia Wilson and her fan base, they love Bam Adebayo.
Everybody loves
I mean, yeah, like, what is there not to like?
Really
love
hard
Bam
to
Adebayo.
hate him, though.
I've never heard one person say,
one bad thing about
one
him.
bad
He's
thing.
literally- well, he's literally
Yeah,
the
like
best
there's
guy.
like he has zero controversy.
Yeah.
Josh Allen had controversy.
Yep.
People like to conveniently forget
Yeah,
about
what
it.
was
I
that
won't.
Bam Adebayo is one of those annoying.
15 years ago, how was he? 30?
Who?
Josh Allen, 32?
Yeah, 30. Yeah, I think 30. No, I don't think he's 32. I don't think he's that old yet.
15 years ago? Oh man. Thank God they can't I didn't tweet.
Bam
He's
Adebayo.
29, by the way.
29.
Yeah.
29.
No, Bam Adebayo is like almost one of those annoyingly awesome people.
Yes.
It's like, oh, you have no controversies. You do great
Right.
charity work. You're
Right,
a great
right, right.
son.
I'm gonna get him.
You're
I'm
super rich and athletic. And all right,
I'ma
we get it, Bam.
gonna
We
get him.
get
I'm
it.
gonna get him with them dominoes though.
Yeah, I
You've
think
been
you.
saying that.
I
for
think you
quite
have
some
the
time.
lone controversy with Bam Adebayo, which is you allege he cheated at dominoes.
He did. We played two different rules.
But you know what? It's your fault for never establishing it in the beginning.
Well, here's the problem. There's two different sets of rules to play. You could keep score, or you can just play to get the points by shutting somebody out. I was shutting him out and he was scoring. So it was, yeah. But that's all right. We'll straighten that out. We'll straighten that out.
We'll straighten it out one day.
One day.
One day.
I want to get, you know what I want to do? I want to get him at center court with a table underneath the Jumbotron.
Really? You want
And
a
just-
showdown?
A showdown.
Interesting.
I'm going to just come out there.
What would happen if you lose? How would you feel?
I just do the push-ups,
Hmm.
but I ain't going to lose.
Well, you said it last time.
We were playing. Okay. I'm not going to have this conversation with you. You don't know how to play dominoes.
All right. Well, so you're alleging he's making up rules.
No, there's two different ways of playing.
Mm-hmm.
There is.
You said his terms.
Yeah, but I thought everybody played by those.
Mm.
Like, did I have, wait.
So you weren't
Hold
ready
on.
for his terms.
Let me ask Jennifer, when I played with your dad, did we have an issue? No.
Guys are having drinky boos.
Him and the car guy beat the hell out of us while talking trash, and I had no idea what they were saying.
You
The
were
worst.
We're not talking trash.
You were at a
okay?
party.
He
Let's
was
relax.
a lot of smiling and giggling though.
Well, because you guys all get so amped up about it.
And I had Robbie.
Josh Hart says, Leroy, he beat you fair and square.
No, okay, we'll straighten that out. We'll straighten that out, baby. We'll straighten that out. That's no. I get it. I know Bam knows what was up. People that don't play dominoes didn't know what was up.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we'll straighten that out. Listen,
No
if I
minus
take the
one
L, yeah. Listen, if I lose, I'll handle it like a man. I'm take my dominoes and go home.
Mm.
That's all right. That's what we
When
do.
he lost, he started yelling down the hall. So
He really did.
No, I didn't. I was
I
very
have video
Stop
proof.
this.
Yes, you did.
okay. Bam, I'm gonna let you get your seasoning flow. I don't want to, have you out there throwing bricks because I beat you up. So
Mm.
go ahead on, take care of your business.
Mm.
We'll hook up in a future date.
Hey, Leroy, stop this.
See,
Always been.
yeah, you.
What?
There's certain people, right?
What?
You can't wait to throw my name out there. But then when I try to do it to you, you change the subject. Like, remember Kyle?
That's my guy, Kyle Lowry, though, dude.
Oh, yeah.
That's my guy.
Okay. How all of a sudden we asking Kyle about basketball, you go right into golf?
That's just how the conversation flowed.
No, that conversation was get that stink off of me.
That's all that's what happened.
I got you.
I don't mean to, sometimes you're easily distracted when it comes to conversations.
How?
I can throw a little something over here, a little eye candy, and you're over there, like Josh Allen's stats.
Why are you treating me like Tommy? What? Like, nothing to see here, boy. Over here. Pay attention. What do you think I'm that gullible?
Dade South says head-to-head matters. This ain't the playoff committee.
So I have a question about that. Do we want to take a break first?
Yeah.
Let's take a break. Because when I come back, I'm going to hit y'all with.
Is this Lane Kiffin on TV lying? I just assume he's lying about stuff. Announcement on Lane Kiffin's future set for Saturday. Oh, he's gone. You don't have an announcement that you're saying.
Oh, so here's the deal. Ole Miss offered him a long extension with the same money. So it's not even about the money.
Oh, so the Egg Bowl is on Friday.
Correct.
And so he's going to say goodbye after the Egg Bowl.
You think? Would you go to Florida, LSU?
I think I'd go to LSU. I just feel like the talent's always better there.
Yeah.
I don't know, this is closer to Boca if he wants to take the train. That's the only thing that. But if he talks to Ed,
is he married?
Who, Lane Kiffin?
Yeah,
I have no idea. I don't think so anymore. I think he's divorced.
Oh.
His daughter's always tweeting on. I think doesn't she date LSU or something like that?
Yeah,
She
linebacker.
dates a linebacker at LSU. So that's why, it's he's going to LSU.
Deal's done. Over.
Hey, got update.
On?
Bernie.
All right. Take a break. You'll get that. Back after this.
My wife.
Welcome back, everybody. Tobin and Leroy here with you on FM 104.3 WQAM. Miami Heat win last night. Goosies galore. We'll get back into it. Leroy, Sports Talk on WQAM is presented by Paramount Plus. You can't count on much, but you can always count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and Paramount Plus. Watch your local NFL game live every Sunday all season long. Visit ParamountPlus.com/NFL to get started today. All right. So what were you going to say during that?
I don't even know.
What?
Because
you thought you were going to box me in with that whole point?
No. Because Michigan right now is 15th.
Yep.
They've lost to USC
Mm-hmm.
and they've lost to Oklahoma.
Right.
And they're 9-2, just like half the colleges people ranked. If they beat Ohio State in a rivalry game, then what?
Then they should go to the playoff. That's what I feel.
Who you moving out?
I don't know. I'm not worried about that right now.
But let me ask you
they
this.
definitely deserve to go.
Let me ask you this. Who would be more deserving? Michigan or
Miami?
Miami.
Be hard to argue beating the number one team in the country.
Okay.
They haven't lost in 2 years, and the only time the only team they've lost to in 2 years is you. It would be a hard argument to keep them out.
Okay. Because I don't think that they have a chance. I think they have a chance to win. I don't think they have a chance of getting in, but simply because if you look at their schedule, they played 3 ranked teams. It'll be 3 ranked teams, 4 ranked teams, and they lost to 2 of them. And so no, I don't like. And this is my school.
Mm-hmm.
Like I get it. They're too far back.
Well, I mean, I don't think you are too far back. I think if you beat Ohio State, like that's as big a feather in the cap as anybody can have right now.
The only thing is I don't know what the Big Ten championship ramifications are. I think Indiana already plays Ohio State.
Yeah, I think so.
Right.
Because they beat Oregon. So I think that would be set, but you're right. Like that's going to probably, if you beat Ohio State, which you probably will, because Ryan Day never beats Michigan.
Oh yeah, listen, I've been going at it already.
What's the bet? Are you doing bets again this year?
No, I haven't gotten to that point yet. I text my friend who doesn't talk trash, the golf course guy. I said, any last words? He goes, nope. I said, I guess I'll call KB then.
So you're looking for business, is what you're saying?
I'm looking for business. I'm not looking for business. I'm just, listen, I like seeing, because they're already talking about who may or may not play. I say the only difference between Michigan and Ohio State this year is Justin Sayin has had the luxury of being able to grow at the position because the surrounding talent around him is awesome.
Mm.
Whereas Michigan, they put him in there from the first day he got there, and the talent isn't as good. So he's had some bumps along the way.
Bro, get over the line of scrimmage. You're like talking, your microphone's in your chin.
It doesn't look. Hold on. There.
All right. You got a neutral zone infraction.
Lined up off sides. Chin. The chin. Back up. 33. Back up.
Headlines are brought to you by Doral Volkswagen, home of the Pricito, our lowest price. Visit us at Doral Volkswagen or DoralVolkswagen.com. Why?
You just don't stop. He doesn't stop.
I'm trying to get the people to hear you clearly.
Yeah.
It is my
where,
sole duty.
You know
on this
where
planet.
my boom works perfectly?
At home.
Yep.
That's not true. It doesn't.
Jamar Chase has apologized for spitting.
Oh, he denied it before. There's video evidence. In fact, you even hunkered up because that was a big loogie.
Yep.
Like when Dak Prescott did it, you could barely see it.
There is a report from Brittany Ghiroli of The Athletic.
No relation.
No.
I'm just like.
Oh, Ghiroli. I apologize. Not Gilroy. My bad. I want to get it right. I apologize.
He said my bad.
I said my bad. Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out how did those letters make what came out of your mouth.
I'm a little dyslexic.
It could be a little.
It wasn't a thing when I was a kid.
What?
Dyslexia.
You just couldn't read?
Couldn't read. My handwriting was so bad at one point. My third grade teacher asked my father, she goes, hey, I think you should, because I was just getting into baseball and I was trying to throw left-handed. She goes, you think you should try and write left-handed? I was like, damn, is that bad? The handwriting is that bad? She's like, interesting. What if we try this for schoolwork? I just stuck with the chicken scratch with the right hand. And I started throwing righty too. So
Are you left-handed?
No.
Okay.
That's how bad my handwriting was, though. She wanted me to try.
Is your handwriting still bad?
I think so, but I type most stuff now.
My stuff is the opposite because we had to learn how to write as kids.
I'll tell you what, my handwriting is so bad I could cheat at my son's homework and they wouldn't know the difference.
Because you're
Yeah,
about
like,
the same.
That's why.
This looks
Well,
like a child's writing.
And they're about on the same grade level. So like,
Wait, what grade is Tommy in?
Fourth.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's probably like at medium font now, not like that big.
He's starting to pass me. Like he was like, hey, his writing's a lot clearer than mine now. Because my wife's got really good handwriting.
My wife says I write like a girl.
She's got penmanship.
Yeah.
I want to see your handwriting.
Anyway,
because that was like when I was growing up, the school that I went to, that was a big deal.
Penmanship.
Yes, you had to write so people could understand what the hell you were writing.
So Brittany Ghiroli of The Athletic, she reports that the Marlins and Kyle Stowers are reportedly very far apart on an extension. Kyle Stowers wants 8 years, $100 million for his extension. The Marlins, they're like, hear me out. 8 years, $50 million. That's a big difference. It's a big difference. Now, he's not arbitration eligible till next year. He's not a free agent until he's 30. So, I mean, it's not like he's leaving the fish, but their lone all-star last year, because he was good, especially before he got hurt.
Yeah.
Well, let's just say.
Are they just like, but the problem I always have with this is to get a quality player, you're not going to be able to get him for the cheap all the time.
Right.
And so at some point, you're going to have to invest into your youth because they trade guys for prospects in hopes to get a guy that could do the same thing that the guy that you got rid of did. It never works out. Not over and over and over again. Even the Astros did it over and over again, and then they got their core. When are we going to get to the point where, okay, these are the guys we're rolling with?
I don't know. She also reports that the Marlins are entertaining offers on Sandy, which they had previously
Already?
thrown cold water on.
Already?
Well,
you see what I mean?
it's the off season. It's hot stove, baby.
All right.
So I just wanted to bring this up just because it seems like my idea of them throwing the bag at Pete Alonso for 1 year is not going to come to fruition.
You know what? You make it worse.
Why?
Because you suggest stuff you know damn well they're never going to do.
That's not, well, they should take my suggestions. It's
No,
a great
they
idea.
should.
They should. It's a great idea. Just give Pete Alonso $30 million for 1 year.
Okay.
Bruce, do the no state tax thing. It works for the Panthers.
Other window.
Bruce, Shermanator, do the no state tax thing. It works for Bill Zito. 1 year. Give me the polar bear. It's 1 year. We just need one. If we have a corner,
but you can't build it.
If one of our corner,
you understand the way that they are talking about building a team for not only now but years to come. You don't build a team with doing 1 year, $30 million contracts.
dude, they won a World Series doing it to Pudge. It was $10 million at the time. That was like $30 million last year, or those that 20 years ago.
More than that.
It was 1 year, $10 million.
Yeah, but I'm saying it. Yeah, but that was different. They still had their core. They had their core guys, the pitchers, the catcher first. They had guys, and then they brought.
We have a lot of a core. We got the one that we need a power hitting corner infield spot guy. We need that.
Yes,
I need a power hitting first baseman.
I know that.
Or
so
a third baseman.
Let me ask you this. And I want them to spend money because I hate in baseball how you trade a good player to get prospects and hope the prospects are as good as the player you got rid of. That drives me crazy.
Yep.
But let me say this. If they are trying to build a team that, say, can compete for 3 or 4 years, I'll give them that. And Stowers is a part of that. At what point are they going to say, make the move? Let's do it. We are farther along than we thought we were going to be. Let's get some of these guys signed up.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, look, he's the only guy I think they got to really have any thought of like locking up, and they don't really have to do it till next.
So let me ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
If that's the way they're talking with Stowers,
Mm-hmm.
and then you hear rumors that Sandy's on the table, then what is that telling you? They don't think they're there yet.
Here's the thing with Sandy, okay? And I love Sandy, and I want Sandy to be a Marlins lifer. I would like that. But look, it took him half the season to get going last year, coming off surgery. Hold on. I'm going to give you my thoughts. Give me your thoughts, and then you hop in. You can counterpoint. The thought is like, all right, what if this is the beginning of him being elite? Not good, elite. And you could get a haul for him. Now, the other side of that is he's the only guy you're paying. You're paying what, $17 million for him? I just read in this article, the Marlins are getting $70 million in revenue sharing.
And they don't even spend that much on their roster.
No, they don't.
Right.
So what I'm telling you is go get me the polar bear. 1 year.
I thought we were.
Get me the polar bear, Bruce Sherman.
Why do we?
What are you doing with that money?
Can I ask you a question?
You hit up Judge Judy, you get all the owners together, and you say, 1 year of the polar bear, you break the Mets' heart. Let's do it. Let's get irresponsible.
Can I ask you a question?
You had to bring up the
Why?
judge.
Why do we talk?
What do you mean?
I thought we were past that. I thought we had a conversation.
It's 1 year, dude.
No, I thought we had a conversation with why the team went. So you're gonna pay one guy more than you pay Sandy.
Yeah. So what does he get? Sandy signed his contract. He's got a guaranteed deal. What does one thing have to do? You calling Sandy a pocket watcher?
No.
1 year, dude. See one corner infielder who can bop.
I got
nobody. If I got to go through another year of Eric Wagaman, I don't know what I'm going to do.
I got a hell of a text
About Eric Wagaman? I know. He was very annoying last year.
Yeah, look.
I think in translation that means get me the polar bear, 30 mil, baby. Eric Spoelstra had a crazy revelation yesterday before the game.
Play Kel'el?
No. Take a break. We'll get to that coming up next. 104.3 WQAM. Miami Heat, they win last night 106-102 over the Dallas Mavericks.
Squeaky cheese.
Oh, squeaky cheese. When Jaime turned that ball over, I was like,
No. I mean, was that the most nonchalant throw in to
well, I think that's the one thing. Like, you don't have Jovic, that's his thing, 6'10", passing the ball, and they're doing the whole offense for these. Let's get Jaime in there. Look, stop taking Kel'el Ware off the floor. Let's not get cute, Spo. Okay, you put him out there nonstop. That's how this needs to go.
Yeah.
But they end up getting the win, and 5 in a row, 12-6, third in the East. Toronto is above them, and then Detroit's won 13 in a row. They tied a franchise record yesterday. Very impressive season by them. But Eric Spoelstra had this look during the pregame, right? And he was asked about the new offense, right? This has been the very chic thing. We're all talking about the new offense, right? Mm-hmm. And I got to tell you, I saw this Noah LaRoche before the game. He's the whiz kid from Memphis that we stole. And I was
that Ja doesn't like?
That Ja didn't like the style of the offense. That's correct.
Yeah.
And I just wanted, I didn't think it was appropriate, but I was thinking about if I should just go up there and shake his hand, but I didn't do it. I didn't think it was professional, J Fig. That's why I didn't go up to him, but I wanted to go up to, I'm a professional. And I just wanted to go up to Noah, and I'd be like, shake your hand, thank you. Thank you for bringing this to Eric Spoelstra, because he was asked about this last night. So I believe the great Chuck Cooperstein, voice of the Dallas Mavericks, asked this question. I think it was him. And he was asking, he was like, hey, Spo, for those who haven't been around, what's the deal with this new offense? Where'd it come from? And I want you to look at Eric Spoelstra's eyes when he talks about this, because the pain and shame that he goes back to when he's asked about this, you could just tell how much last year impacted him and the way that it ended. And just take a little looky-loo and a listen. For our radio audience, you're gonna when he starts talking about them getting bounced, it's like Eric Spoelstra witnessed a crime that he's flashing back to. That's the look you should imagine on his face when he's describing this. But it was such a vulnerable moment from Spo on where he was at the end of last year when they got smoked.
Eric, for those who have not seen you guys a whole lot this year, what was the moment, or is there an epiphany that, last year 27th in pace, this year you're first, historic, the fastest pace in 44 years. What brought you to that moment where you said, we got to change?
Yeah, I mean, what I've told everybody in this room several times, we were absolutely outclassed and embarrassed in a really bad way in the playoffs. Last time we walked off this floor, we got beat by 55. I mean, it was almost like a misprint. It's the most embarrassing thing I've ever been a part of. The locker room felt the same way, and we had plenty of time to reevaluate things during the off season. We were done, and it wasn't even May, and we were done. So we had plenty of time to work on things, and then we just wanted to be open-minded. The first day of camp, I said I would just want to embrace the unknown, and I viewed that as a good thing. There's some possibilities here, but I also want for there to be and continue to be surprises as the season goes along.
There you go. Did you not see the look in his face?
No, this is when you
heartbroken.
This is when you know when he does this. He does the hands.
Yeah,
he does
the hands. The hands drop.
The hands drop.
It was
Look,
crazy.
his eyes, he was like this, full of energy, and then he had to talk about last year.
That was PTSD.
That was.
Yeah.
He was not okay. His eyes were just like.
I would imagine that. Yes, losing by 55, it makes you do some self-evaluations. You know what I mean? It makes you want to try to figure some things out, and I think that's what happened.
That's crazy.
Yep.
But it's either obvious. It's obvious that they were embarrassed. He said that they were humbled, but it wasn't even the words.
Humbled.
It was
Do you see the way those guys walked off the
Oh
floor?
yeah, it was embarrassing. No, it was a humiliating. It was a humiliating effort. But I think that the thing that is like,
what would you expect? You won 37 games last year. Like I'm not trying to like say they shouldn't be embarrassed, but I'm saying based on the way that season went for both of those two teams, you had to know at some point this was going to get ugly. You're not going to just all of a sudden turn it around.
I think here's the thing that's embarrassing about it though, is like if Cleveland did that and then like they went to the NBA finals, it's one
can
thing.
live with that.
Like if you did that to the Oklahoma City Thunder, I think I could live with it a little more. The fact that they're not a playoff juggernaut, you know, they were a good regular season team for sure.
They were the Heat a few years ago when they were number one in the conference.
Yeah, I don't know, but like it was just one of those things. Like, that's the team that was the biggest margin of defeat of all time. It's such a bad scarlet letter for this coach, who's I think it was the third, maybe the third time he's ever been swept,
right?
Ever,
right?
And
that wasn't even swept.
It's double sweep.
They didn't even.
But
like,
you could just see the
they just scooped you up like a dead frog in the driveway.
Roadkill.
Yeah.
And you could just like you could just tell. Do you feel like he looked back when he got to his office, and because he like you could see when he mentions May, and you could just see he probably looked at his office on his calendar and it just said April. It's not even May.
Right.
What am I gonna do with all this time?
Right.
I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna reinvent offense, dude.
Well, you kind of have no choice because that's the way the league is going.
Yeah, but nobody
like it's not
like this pace, dude.
No, I get it. I get it. But keep in mind, the crazy thing about this is you've always had these guys. You had one guy who wouldn't cooperate. Jimmy wasn't a runner.
Right.
But you look at all the other guys, you ever see when Jimmy's on the bench, they always try to pick it up. Yeah, so maybe it was something that he was probably looking at before he actually did it, and then the way the season went and the way your
their offense
roster changed.
Their offense has been statistically terrible. They had to change something. But I think the thing is with Eric Spoelstra, because I think people were wondering, is like, hey, was he too set in his ways? And I do think that you're seeing a guy. This guy has obviously been a great coach his entire career.
Well, that's what great coaches adjust.
And I think that's been the thing. Is like, oh, all right, you're about to see my next move. Remember, like positionless, back with the big three.
Hold my beer.
You know, making a bunch of G Leaguers 500. This is going to be my great symphony right here.
Got you.
And so I think that's the cool thing. But man, I felt so bad when I saw that look in the pregame from him. I'm like, oh my God, he still feels it.
We were absolutely outclassed and embarrassed in a really bad way in the playoffs. Last time we walked off this floor, we got beat by 55. I mean, it was almost like a misprint. It's the most embarrassing thing I've ever been a part of. The locker room felt the same way, and we had plenty of time to reevaluate things during the off season. We were done, and wasn't even May.
That's where it got him. Done.
So we had plenty of time to work on things.
It's crazy.
He was like looking into a dark hole in that moment.
We were done.
He just like
I'm like, when have I not coached basketball in May?
Oh man,
it catches you. I'm telling you, the one thing that is literally like the worst part of the season, like you get into a rhythm, right? Where this is what you're doing, this is what you're doing. You get to the playoffs, boom, 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 and then it ends. And like when it ends and you go to the locker room, you don't know what to do. Like, okay, what are we doing tomorrow? Right? What do we like? It's I mean, brutal. That feel. I know that feeling. Now, I can honestly say that at no point in time did I get mollywopped.
Never felt like you had to reinvent yourself.
And the only time I did was when we played. So after we lost in '98, the 15-1 team. The very next year we won division again. We went to, but we had to go to the Rams and play. and we were up like 27-20 at halftime, right? We lost 49-27.
Jeez.
And we didn't know, like, they went on to win the Super Bowl, but that's how things change. So you have to kind of change with it.
Did you call Kurt Warner grocery boy before the game?
Was that the year? No, that was was that Kurt Warner's year?
I don't know.
That might have been. It might have been.
Hello, Dan Day. How are you?
I'm good. A little
the hell?
sweaty, but good.
He just popped in here. Like, what are they doing? They just ushered all the board ops into the fishbowl. What's going on over there?
Once again, I asked no questions.
You asked no questions,
man.
Yeah, Brittany just texted me this. She goes, "Oh, by the way, there's a meeting in the middle of the show," which is always my favorite thing.
Dan, what Big Lynn got going on?
She just now called me. She's probably coming back from the gym and getting ready to cook something.
Oh, she's here?
No. She's at home. She just calls me every day to check in, make sure I'm still alive.
Well, you know, like back home, first of all, I've never eaten Thanksgiving after like 1 o'clock.
Oh, yeah.
Until I got here. We eat in Louisiana, we eat early.
I mean, during the first half of the Lions game.
Yes. We eat early. And then you get your second win, and then you eat for that evening game. So I'm not used to having dinner at 5 o'clock. So Dan, you know, like we have, even on Sunday, like Sunday, if you have dinner or whatever, it's at 1 o'clock. It's a weird thing.
Yeah, my grandmother would always ask me, why would you want to eat later in the day when you can eat earlier? I said, okay.
Yeah, we're doing a late dinner.
Yeah, but no, late dinner's only when I left Louisiana, then dinners were late, and I was thrown off by that. I'm like, well, what were we supposed to eat during the day?
Got appies.
Right. Like, y'all don't make enough where you could get seconds? I said, maybe after the second game, I might want a sandwich or something.
Last year, I had the stupid football game during the dinner. So I'm glad we could just enjoy.
Oh, so like, here's the other thing. So like, you had this problem, I have this problem. Like, you have people over your house, they're not in the sports like you are.
That wasn't too big a problem. I was able to watch the game, but it was having to do a talk show while everything was going on. That was awesome. That definitely bought me a lot of brownie
I had
points.
one with the Canadians. They took all the TVs and put them in the garage.
We'll take a break. Yeah. The damage is done, my friend. Next. a.m. Take you guys up until 2 here on the program. Miami Heat, they win last night, as did your Florida Panthers. So shout out to the Cats getting one done in Music City. We'll get back into it, but now it is that time where we like to play a little Damage is Done, my friend. Go around the room when people get here. You know what the damage is done? I'll tell you what the damage is done. How about not knowing when a segment starts? You know, like I love the bluster and the bravado from these two jackals where they walk out of the room and they're like, there's a meeting going on during the show. And they don't even show up for the show. They don't even show up for the show. Like the lack of professionalism around here. It's crazy, Dan.
Damage is done.
You want to talk about damage is done. And then they're going to come in here, some song, oh, we got caught up. There was some sort. It's nonsense. Do your job.
And then when I tell them, hey, we're coming back, like, you don't have to tell me we're coming back. I know we're coming back.
Yeah, we know. And then the thing that this has become my favorite thing is they like to allege that Jennifer has an alarm, which, I mean, if you want to talk about the last person I trust with an alarm in this planet, it may be J Fig. So the fact that these two are showing up hobnobbing in the middle of the segment nonstop is
It's not
crazy.
the middle of the segment. It's the beginning
middle
of the segment.
The beginning of the segment was 3 minutes ago.
No.
It's the middle of the segment because we've
It
started
just
the
turned
segment.
red.
No, listen, you're lashing out, and
I
you basically did halfway to what you did in the first segment, and I don't even know what to say to you. You sit here, you talk about meeting during our show. You go have your own little kitchen meeting.
I was waiting for my coffee.
Oh, I'm so glad. Where did you go? Vice City Bean?
Why?
Lashing out, man.
What?
Wrongful behavior.
I'm lashing out.
Yeah.
Lashing out.
Yeah.
Lashing out. Oh, I'm sorry.
-1 for tardiness, for hobnobbery, for lashing out.
Now we can get the damages done. Unbelievable. You guys familiar with Creighton?
Cretans or Creighton?
Creighton,
The
the
college.
school. The college.
Yeah.
Omaha.
Both.
Creighton, the basketball school.
Yeah.
They helped win me a parlay last year in March Madness. Well, they were playing Baylor, and we had ourselves a block charge call. Guy goes up for the dunk, misses the dunk. They end up calling blocking foul. Whatever, inconsequential. But not to the Creighton radio voice. He was none too pleased with this call.
Carr into the paint, missed the dunk, and a blocking foul. What are you talking about? That was 2 seconds after the play ended. Carr driving. He's outside the circle. He's outside the circle and he's set. He was outside the circle and he was set. Brett Smith blew it. He was outside the restricted area. He was straight up and down. He was set like the statue sitting out in front of New York, and they called that. That's an absolutely horse crap call. In a game that's been played out like this. Unbelievable bailout call by an incompetent referee. And ball don't lie.
Wait. Did he have a list of things to use?
Wow.
Then he threw a little ball don't lie after that.
He sure did.
Yeah.
He sure did. Wow.
All right.
That was crazy. Damage is done, my friend. I'm sorry that happened to you.
Damage is done, my friend.
What about you?
Well, we all know.
Now that you're here.
We all know what my damage is done is.
I
So,
don't know what your damage is done is.
I went to the University of Michigan.
Oh.
From New Orleans.
Okay.
Played in the NFL for 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
Had some success there. Been a nice little life for myself.
Nice.
Like what I do now.
Oh, I know where we're going with this.
So when I say to somebody, Google me, bro,
Mm-hmm.
I can't say that.
No.
Because Google is not accurate.
Because then if they did that to you in person, they'd be like,
And Jennifer,
Hi.
why did you have to make yourself look like Shaq?
I didn't. That wasn't me.
Yes.
That
Look
was
at
Google.
That's crazy.
That.
That wasn't me.
What are you more upset about? Them calling you Leroy Ford, sometimes referred to as Leroy Horde, or them calling you 5 foot?
They made him Sabrina Carpenter's height, which is
Me and
insane.
Me and Sabrina Carpenter are the same height.
Tough.
I don't even know how, like, 5.
They made you a Barbie.
I was taller than 5 feet in, like, the 10th grade.
I'm sorry.
This is like a mystery. We need to get down to the bottom of this because who's out to get Leroy? Who did this? And was it always 5 feet? I feel
You know
like
who I bet it
Who
was?
changed it.
Ron Pitts.
No.
Oh.
That Russian lady who we met. Z Googles.
Oh. Yeah.
You'll think
For
of
laughing during her
Yeah,
meeting.
we laughed during her meeting.
That was almost our last day. I ain't gonna lie.
You'll think
Because
fun.
because I looked up. Tobin looked at me and did the eye thing. So I was already next to her going trying to quiet
I
laugh.
bet she's hacked Google, dude.
And then Beast just put his head down.
Because she knew all the ways to like finagle Google. That's
Yeah.
what her job was to basically finagle Google, get us better search results. I think she messed with your
Yeah.
Googles.
More mouth than body. Yeah, I know. I know this is crazy. This is my damage done. Like, you would think that I did enough to, like, look at that. That is just not acceptable. Look at
I
that.
mean, I told
You
you
know,
guys
you
I
know
was
she did that,
5'10".
right?
Huh?
You know Google didn't really do that, right? You know she did that.
I
right?
know.
Okay, I just want to
I
make sure.
know.
Sometimes I
I
don't know
know.
if you know.
Technically,
In
Google
that picture,
Gemini did
you
that.
literally look like you're 6'7".
No, that's my exact
Oh my
height.
god, dude,
All I
these kids.
said.
Let me tell you something.
That's an absolutely horse crap call.
These kids love that 6'7". They were doing that every time they played the 6'7". One time the game the Heat had 67 points and all the kids around us were just doing 6'7".
Which I
Nonstop.
still have no idea what that
Doesn't mean
It means nothing.
It means nothing.
Uh-huh.
Jennifer, what damage is done for you?
Well, besides almost hurting myself coming over here.
Well, she's
You almost hurt
wearing-
yourself
no.
being late coming over here?
Listen,
I was running
No,
and I hurt my ankle.
Listen, I told her, please don't run. She looks awkward. And she's got fancy little flip-flop slide things on with the hook on the back
Crocs.
that
They're
look like they
Crocs.
provide 0 to no support.
Yeah, you're doing unnecessary speed shuffles. Like, you know,
Right, that's what I'm saying.
The damage is done.
You're
late.
not running.
You're late. It's all the two of you. I mean, you can't. You
Oh, no,
can't
no,
have-
no,
So
no. This is
hurts.
about Jennifer.
Damage is done.
It's not.
It
Well,
is.
It's
no,
not.
now it's
You're both late.
negative.
But go ahead.
Oh, so I was helping my best friend prepare a turkey for the first time ever for
Mm.
her. And
Have you ever prepared a turkey?
I've always watched people do it.
Oh, so it's like the blind leading the blind.
No, but
Two people who've never
I'm-
actually prepared a
But
turkey.
see, since I've seen it from my aunt whenever she does it every year, I knew more. So it was really funny being able to see her reactions.
Did she
when
drop?
she was
wait,
taking out
she
the
dropped
giblets and stuff like
She
that.
dropped the bird. Everybody
No,
drops
she
the
almost did.
because it's slippery.
It is slippery.
Yeah,
You gotta get some palms under it.
yeah.
It took a long time, but it was really funny. And that was just my damage, like the things that happened.
Oh, she was just prepping the
Damage is done,
She
my
was just
friend.
The hard
prepping it, yeah,
part
of
is on
course.
cook day to keep it right.
Mhm.
Dan Day, what damage is done for you?
My fellow LSU Tiger, Jabbar Chase, finally sees the video of him spitting, which he knew he did on former Miami Dolphin, Jalen Ramsey, and says, "I'm sorry, that was
My
not the
bad.
right thing to do."
Yeah, my bad. Sorry.
Damage is
All
done.
you can do in that time is apologize and
Right.
hope for the best. I don't think Jalen Ramsey's going to accept his apology. Do you think anybody asked Jalen Ramsey? Do you accept his
You think
apology?
Jalen Ramsey cares?
I'm asking.
And that might be the first. That might be the first time where the retaliator doesn't get nothing. Oh, he got ejected.
Yeah.
But he didn't get. Did you automatically get a fine?
For fighting? Probably. I don't think you find out till like a week later, though. So we might not find out till this week.
No, they send that thing right Monday.
Yeah, but I don't
Tuesday.
think they announce it until like. I
Okay.
always feel like they're.
He
announced-
got it.
Crazy.
That hamage is going to be done on Thursday.
You want to hear how Mario Cristobal handles Thanksgiving?
Sure.
Yeah.
You practice, you meet, you say grace and give thanks for all the incredible opportunities that we have to be around. I mean, come on, man. This is you got to have gratitude for what we have, where we are, the things we get to do, and whatnot. And so after practice, Thursday is always a day that when practice and meetings are over, that's the window or you get together. And this is one where we'll have our Thanksgiving luncheon here. Families are invited. I know that email's going out today. Maybe it just did with this interview, but and then the guys that still want more, they're all welcome to our coaches' houses. Some guys would rather sleep. I remember my coach always said, "Come over for Thanksgiving." I'm like, "No, thank you. I'd rather take that time to, relax." So we want to make sure that family is always real first and foremost, but also that's time for space because Friday's pretty busy. You get up, you come, you meet, you walk through. You're on a plane, you land, you get off, you eat, you walk through. So that's their time. So we're there for them if they want it. There's good food everywhere. But also, it's really about being want to know, man. That's what everybody wants for Thanksgiving, right? That's what we all want. So that's a long answer for a short question. So apologize.
Had a lot of Mike McDaniel in it.
Wow.
I got to be honest with you. That's not what I want for Thanksgiving. First thing I want, food before want to know.
Right.
I want to be fueled up for want to know.
Here's what sucks is that I never got a holiday off until I got done with football. So it was awkward because I don't have holidays. I just have days of the week. So if New Year's fell on a Monday or a Tuesday or a Wednesday, whatever day of the week that was, that's what we did. Now, what we did do was on Thanksgiving, you start at 6:30 in the morning. You're done at about 11:30, 12. But you have a regular day, they just take lunch out.
Mario Cristobal always gets the turkey leg, you think, in his house? Breaks the wishbone. Oh, Mario Cristobal loves a wishbone.
Wait,
what?
I'm trying to think.
You don't like the turkey leg?
Let me tell you. I smoked some one time, tried to get them like Disney. Didn't work out.
Dylan says that radio play-by-play guy was like me when they took the Ware dunk away last night. So this was you?
That's an absolutely horse crap call.
That was crazy. They just took his dunk away.
Yeah.
Hey, he's too tall. I'm sorry. You're not allowed to do that, Kel'el.
Kel'el just seems to get it.
Yep.
Right? Just how he's doing stuff. Now, I will say this. You run a fast-paced game for a guy who's not very fast-paced. So sometimes you got to wait for him to get there.
Yeah.
But that's all bigs.
He's rebounding the hell out of the ball.
He is.
It's very impressive.
It's like, did somebody piss him off or
somebody?
Know. It just all
everybody's
of a sudden,
crediting the UD text, but I can guarantee that's not the first time. That's not the first time UD has texted
we're familiar with UD's work.
I don't know what happened. I don't know if somebody just I genuinely don't know what it was. I know everybody's pouring a lot into him, and I just think the thing with him that's people always compare him to Whiteside, and I don't think that he's like a Whiteside.
He receives everything.
He really does. The thing that's interesting though is he's just been very even keel, and now you're seeing him play with this outward emotion. He's loving it.
Oh,
and
you asked him.
Yeah, and he's just like, play harder.
Play harder.
But he'll do that. He'll just be like, well, what happened? He goes, I guess I was slacking off a little bit. He's just honest. I like that about him.
And the thing about that is that is always much easier to work with. You know what I mean? Because now you can so if you're Spo or you're an assistant coach and you pull him out of the game, Kel'el, why are you sitting on the bench? Effort. And they could yell it because he knows.
I think it's always been the thing. The thing that's interesting is I think what everybody is he's a nice person. And I think everybody's been trying to figure this out basically since he got into college is how do we tap into this freak?
I will say
how do we get into this? And Mike Woodson, we talked to him a little bit about this, whereas he needed the do whatever you got to do to get him to that point because mind you, that was his second college. And this kid the only flaw on him in the entire draft, Ricochet, Sarr, all these guys who got taken, the only thing this guy had that these guys didn't have is he had a track record of being, I guess, a mope on the court, because it's certainly not talent.
So what I would say is this. Sometimes not being confident in what you're doing, far as, playing defense, rotating, it's a lot different than in college. You just guarding the man in front of you, right? So he's got rotations. He's got to be in and out. A lot of different things. It seems like he's getting more comfortable, and he looks like he's where he needs to be almost all the time. And so maybe it's a comfort thing. Maybe he's gotten comfortable where he knows he's doing the right things, and now he can just go out and just play hard. I tell you all the time, the hardest thing for an athlete to do when you don't know what you're doing, it comes across as you being lazy. And it's more of an unsure thing as far as what to do. Kel'el looks like, even with his rotations, coming over and helping, coming over and doing what he needs. He seems like he's moving quicker, and they say it's more effort, but sometimes it looks like he's more comfortable with what he's doing.
I think it's a confidence thing.
Right.
Yeah, I agree
and
with
he
that.
knows what to do, so he can just go out and play. That's big. People don't you don't understand. It happens with offensive linemen a lot. That when you're unsure, it just looks like you're standing there. We used to have Coach yell onto the field, hit somebody, even if it's the wrong guy, right? And so that's the hard part to moving up a level in sports, is that the responsibilities become greater, because it's not just everybody played like you did in college. Now we got schemes. Now we got help defense. Now we got all these different, kind of things you have to learn before you can then be yourself. And I think Kel'el's getting to the point now where if you see him move, if you see him rotate, it's quicker. It's now. It's there. And now he can just relax and be him.
Yeah, I think it's reps too. Like I think look, I'm not saying that the talking stuff doesn't help. I'm sure this guy's got as good a support system as I'm sure it is, but I got to give him credit on it too. He's an unreal talent, and I just think he's 21 years old. Right. You're getting reps to this thing. I think probably Bam being out helped a little bit too, because he basically
had no choice.
You had no choice.
Yeah, correct.
You're out here, dude. And so I think that probably helped a little bit too, is like, you're my only option here. And it flourishes. It's like, it feels like it's here. And so I'm thrilled to watch it, because it feels like you're going to watch him do something crazy every single night.
Right.
We'll take a break. Back after this. All right, welcome back. Tobin and Leroy back with you here. Miami Dolphins going to take on the Saints this weekend. What's up, buddy?
Liberty. Very intangible.
All right.
Where's Liberty?
Don't know, dude.
Virginia.
Virginia?
There you go.
Okay.
I got that ostrich or emu.
Emu.
And Doug.
I love those commercials.
You too.
Wait, when the guy runs on the field, when they run on the field.
Oh, man. Headlines are brought to you by Doral Volkswagen, home of the pricey tow. Our lowest price. Visit us at Doral Volkswagen or DoralVolkswagen.com. The Panthers win last night, 8-3 over the Nashville Predators. Paul Maurice said the team leaning into offense a little bit more with all the injuries.
I think we're finding a different way to do it. We've had to. So we're a little bit more dynamic in the offensive zone than we've been in the past. We're still pretty legitimate off the rush, but I think that these guys, if they're all in, right, they work at it every day. We play a team like Edmonton, and you got 8 guys out of your lineup. It's just not going to look the same, but I still liked a lot of the game tonight. We were sharp tonight with the puck.
Yeah, there's a guy who's the Panthers have been putting up a lot of goals lately. But you know, Paul, he's like, I don't know. You mean I like to grind out these wins.
Yeah.
All right, get the boys going a little bit, though. You need Sam Bennett to have a game like that. Need Carter Verhaeghe to have a game like that. Good God, Swaggy get going a little bit. A.J. Greer's been really good.
I would say we always thought that they would be able to pick up, where they left off because they have a lot of talent on the team.
Mm-hmm.
The thing that we lose is that we see all the talent, but we don't realize how much everybody's role has to change. So that guys are going from the fourth line to the second line or the third line. Or guys going from the second line to the right. And so from that standpoint, there's really been only, if you just look at wherever Marchand is, that line's good because Marchand's on it. He wasn't, they would use him a lot of different ways last year. Now he can only be used one way. How does that affect everything else? So, until everybody gets healthy, it's going to be more of this.
Yeah, and I think similar to what we were talking about with the Kel'el last segment. I think you got a guy like Mackie Samoskevich. Hey, listen,
he's still learning, right? He's young though.
Yeah, we need.
I know you need him, but
no, I know. I'm just saying, this could be his chance.
Right.
Damn, that Tulastarinen got his damn grill accident.
Sir.
What the hell's going on here, dude? What is this season?
Have they said anything else about it?
Guys the problem is that guys get hurt, and you don't know how bad the injury is, and you just make an assumption that it's a little boo-boo, and that's not accurate.
Tarasov was in net last night, and this is what Paul Maurice had to say about Daniil Tarasov.
Man, he works hard in the net. He has spent a lot of energy in there. Really nice that we could give him a little run support so he could breathe a little better. We haven't given him much. He's come in now. Won his first game, came in relief and didn't give up one, and then comes off and gets another win. It's so important for he and Bob to be able to share the net, just for wear and tear on sharpness for Danny and rest for Bob.
There you go. Bobby got pulled last game. Daniil came in, he's perfect, and then last night 36 saves on 39 shots.
You got to be careful with Bob. Like, I know you, but yeah, I like the way they can probably see and say, oh, he needs a break.
Yeah,
right?
probably.
I
know he hates it because he likes to play a lot of action,
course.
But Rob Tal's got a good handle on that goalie.
You know what I told you about coaches and staff? Sometimes you got to keep, protect the players from themselves.
Sure.
Right.
And they, the Panthers kind of got made fun of this years ago when they made that whole goalie efficiency department. But Rob Tallis is looked upon as like, first of all, Bob respects the holy hell out of him, and so if they think that, hey, we're gonna pull this out. Now, the way Maurice has explained it is he doesn't make the goalie decisions; they do, and so there's no Jack McKeon feel on things. He can pull the guys. But maybe there was an adjustment there. Let's get him a little bit of rest,
Yeah.
refresh. Everybody else is tired. Oh, the 37-year-old goalie might be tired. And Bob's probably like, no, that's soft. I'm not tired. But you know what, Bob? Sometimes it's okay.
It's okay.
Turkey week. You go out there. You go shut out. You have a little revenge game against Philly coming up tomorrow night. Let's do it. That's what we need. The Dolphins are off today. They'll be back in action tomorrow, getting ready for the Saints. This was Mike McDaniel yesterday on making the most of the bye week.
We have a very identifiable cadence to our work week that the pillars of the team, the captains, and the leadership council won't settle for something that shortchanges what we know that to look like, so that we can focus on our football against the one opponent that you have scheduled to play, and treating them with a full regard, which in this case would be the New Orleans Saints. If I hadn't said that already, we were playing the New Orleans Saints this week. Yeah, and that's what it's about. Them Saints.
He's back. He's rejuvenated now.
Dude, I always find myself after 3 seconds in trying to remind myself what the hell the question was.
What do they do in the bye week?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Gather round the leadership council. I say, shall we put back the Papa shot? Those in favor say aye. Those opposed say nay. Nay. We will no longer pop a shot. Get rid of it. Send one of the rookies. Send young Kenny G and Savatanaya. Please dispose of the Papa shot.
Why did you have to go Savatanaya?
To make I had the right pronunciation. Of here in the leadership council, we are very cognizant of pronunciations.
Who would you put? Who you think's on the leadership council?
I don't like the way you said that.
Who's on the leadership council?
Yeah.
Tua, Jordan Brooks, Zach Sealer.
And Jordan Brooks, what year is this for him?
5?
Okay.
5? I'm guessing.
Sealer.
All the captains, right?
Chubb.
All the captains. And then I think other vets. You know Al Kingold's on the leadership council.
Oh, yeah.
Let us get to the fullback with his deep routes. Here he goes, long-winded like Coach McDaniel.
I cannot imagine. Dude, if you're running go routes with your fullback, what are we doing?
I don't know.
But the cool thing about it is like you can do it as a changeup, but the thing you have to do with stuff like that, you have to make sure a linebacker's guarding it.
Shall we allow Brunskill into the leadership council? He's been blocking quite well as a fake tight end. That jersey is quite snug.
I got one for you. Liam Eichenberg.
Oh, no way, dude. He is out of the leadership council.
Really?
No way.
All right.
Say it in accent.
So is Jonnu coming back? Not Jonnu. Waller coming back this week?
Supposedly he's practicing tomorrow. I don't know.
Tomorrow's the first day.
First day off of IR. You know, like they have that IR window you come back from. I don't think that means he has to play this week, but he's allowed to get ready. But it sounds like Austin Jackson's going to be back.
Oh. Do we really want to
rock the boat?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I told you, dude, it is a big deal with continuity. If you go look at the best running teams and the teams that protect the quarterback the best, go look at how many games they play together. It is a big deal.
I wonder what the leadership council was like when Tua had the oopsie daisy on the meetings. Do you think they barred him from the leadership council? Do you think they muzzled him?
No.
What do you mean? He had to get the leadership council had to do something about that.
Wow, look at that.
We shall punish our quarterback for being too much of a yammerer like Mike McDaniel. Thou's punishment is more meetings with Mike McDaniel, Tua. No. Yes, you want to yammer? You will listen to him yammer. The ayes have it. All in favor? Aye.
Damn. Wow, Brittany. Just realized Brittany was back.
Is she?
That's not Brittany, no.
No.
Is she not back?
No.
No.
Who's over there?
Tan day.
Oh, I didn't see
I
him.
think he's eating. Poor
That
guy.
was you?
He's
No, he's writing
He's
something.
writing something.
Oh.
He's writing something.
Uh.
Man, we'll take a break. More to come here on the show. We are back after this. I think I'm in trouble with Jennifer.
Yes, you are, sir.
Dude, first of all, I don't understand our timing when messing with each other is far greater than the timing we have on the radio show.
That's true.
It just came out of nowhere.
Like,
too.
so what were we talking about? Me and Jennifer were talking about
your tone.
My tone. And I said something about her big eyeballs.
Yep.
Right?
Oh, because I said it was sunny outside.
Right. And
he
I said that's
that
because
my
your big
eyes get-
eyeballs.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And Tobin goes,
There's more light that enters.
yeah.
Yeah.
She's got those tree frog eyes. Just out of the blue.
Tree frog eyes. That's crazy.
And so naturally, what does Jennifer do?
We both turned around. We're like, excuse me.
It was funny, and we didn't even know why. It just sounded funny.
You know what a tree frog's eyes look
No.
like, though, right?
Then she
No,
pulled
I
up a
went to
picture
Google.
of a tree frog, and I was like, "Yikes!"
I was right.
You got a point.
You are not right.
This is just because we already have one frog on the show.
Yeah, like,
partially.
come-
Sometimes
get
whenever he
another
shows up.
animal for me, I guess.
Man, he had a real conundrum last night. We were texting back and forth.
he
Frog
had
Boy.
the dueling petties.
An old house pet. He had Klay Thompson, who he's been in a blood feud with forever, and then he had Drew Smith, who had a stinky night shooting, as everybody on the Heat did. That wasn't Kel'el Ware.
I know.
But he's just like, we're sitting. I'm like, oh, a real conundrum for you because Klay Thompson hit a 3 over Drew Smith, and then he said something. Somebody was talking bleep on the Heat bench that Klay. Let me tell you about Klay Thompson right now.
He's ornery.
He is ornery.
Old guy.
He's on a terrible team, and
Can't shoot.
He's a 4-time champion. He may be washed. He's dating a famous rapper, and he just doesn't have time for it.
Yeah.
And so I kind of got where, because the Grizzlies announcer was making fun of him the other day. He's like, Klay, you're not an enforcer. But you know what he is? It's true. He's not. But he's a cranky old man. He's just a cranky old man. And yeah, I hate to say it, Frog Boy got in on the ground floor of Klay Thompson being washed. But I still love him. I like Klay Thompson. I don't understand what's to hate about him. I think Klay Thompson seems like a perfectly
hateable guy.
perfectly likable guy.
Right.
He's the other Splash brother. And by the way, he still has a ton of fans. People love those Warriors teams.
Yeah.
Because I would say out of everybody in the building that wasn't on the Heat, he easily got the biggest pop yesterday. Cooper Flags is a little new. Lanky, though. Oh, hello, Brittany.
Hello.
Back.
What,
Am I gonna? Are you gonna
where
give
did
me?
where did you go?
I had.
You just dropped on us in the middle of the show. You're like, hey, by the way, I have a meeting for an hour. What the hell was going on in that fish tank?
What can you say?
What can I say?
Was it a
No,
reprimanding meeting?
No.
Was it a clearing of the air meeting?
It was like a meeting of the minds.
And Solana was leading it?
All two of you?
It was a meeting of the minds of, we are an FM now, and they, expect better from us producers. So
Interesting.
yes. But
All
sorry, are you going to give me a -1 for hobnobbing?
No, I mean, I'm not going to -1 you. I think I'm going to -1 you for like surprise super meeting in the middle
I know, I'm
of the
sorry.
show.
I realized I never told you that they were doing that. Honestly, I'd forgotten. And then Len had texted me like, "Oh, Dan should be here soon," and I was like, "Oh crap!" And then that's when I texted you. So yeah, sorry.
Interesting. Secret meetings.
Secret meetings.
Nobody wants to say anything.
We were just meeting so we could take over all the shows. All the producers are just going to take over the shows. We're taking your jobs.
You joke about that, but that is how it usually goes.
Have at it.
No.
One day they'll just be like, Leroy, Tobin, nice knowing you. It's the Brittany show.
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to happen.
That is how it happens, though. So
that's how it happens.
That is how it happens.
Hey, listen.
And then everybody gets mad at you because they're like, oh, you knew all along. We're like, I was going on vacation next week. I had no idea.
Brittany, we've been on the other side of that a couple
Yeah.
where they've called us in and said, you're doing the morning show now.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Right.
Right. So now you're going back to midday.
Yeah.
It was more about game broadcast, if it makes you feel better.
Game broadcast.
Yes.
All right.
My other job.
I understand. Well, I love the Miami Heat audio experience.
Well, I'm glad because I'm the producer. I'm a producer on there, so I'm glad that I provide you with quality work.
You guys are all doing quality work. I
Thank
was, Jason Jackson does great work. I was singing Amy Audibert praises yesterday.
Did you ever produce
Absolutely.
Early.
I was I did the 2012 and 13 seasons.
Late nights.
Oh, you're not kidding. Basketball's it's the hardest to produce because there's so many plays, and especially like in a championship run, you're like, is this a big play? Is this a big play? This is a big play? Hockey, easy.
Yeah,
hockey, easy.
Well, Tobin, I'll give you your thing. Thank you, because when I see your boots on the ground at the game, it is the happiest times of my life.
Because I could just send you that.
Because you get to send me that sound.
Well, I would send it to you a lot. Sometimes they do the okey doke on us where they're like, they're seeking in the locker room, but they're still sending people to the podium, which I'm like, it's not the playoffs. Why can't we just do everybody in the locker room?
What's new this season? They didn't do that last season.
No, they've been doing that for since COVID. They've been doing podiums, and I'm just
I feel like last season we didn't get barely any podiums.
Well, they weren't very good last season. So
it's very true.
Now they're undefeated at home, except for one, almost undefeated at home.
So guy, we're not going to walk you to that podium. Just sit at your locker.
I just wanted you to know that, it doesn't go unnoticed. It's appreciated when your boots on the ground.
Yeah, it was fun. It's been a good boots season. I will not be there Wednesday.
Yeah, because you're gonna be
planning for Turkey Day.
Oh,
and a Friendsgiving.
Can I? Don't ever say it again.
Why?
Friendsgiving.
It's not my friends. Well, it is my friends, but it's mostly, but they're friends through the wife. So
your wife tries to set you up for play dates?
No, she knows better.
Yeah, my wife's still trying.
Really?
Oh yeah,
you're gonna love them.
Yeah,
she did infer a double date one time with some work for. I'm like, and then she's like, yeah, he's a big sports fan. I'm like, great.
They try to lure you in. Like I've been told, oh, he's a good golfer.
He's the worst.
Well, because I'm always thinking selfishly. I'm like, oh, he lives in Boca. Maybe he's golfs at a cool golf course.
If she wants,
and then I'll say, "Hey, I heard you golf."
It'd be great if
I golfed once last year.
I would be like, "Hey, can you get like a friend who's got like a, I don't know, some husband who's got like a cool accent, like a British guy."
That's what you're required for.
Hey,
that's what I'm
I thought you were gonna say maybe like a boat or something.
In my head, I'm thinking boat.
I'm thinking a boat. Like anytime one of my friends starts dating somebody new or they want to bring people, I'm like, do they have a boat? What could they do for me?
Hey,
you just want an accent.
You come on my house and deal with the Canadians.
Yeah,
he's talking about
French is cool.
Friends,
French is cool. But sounds like that.
Yeah.
But alas, there's no British people.
Oh, we had somebody that worked here that was from.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
No, we had an Australian.
No, we didn't.
Australia.
No, we
didn't.
We
did.
We had a lady that worked in the office. She was not from Australia. She was from England.
I always thought she was faking it.
No. What's her name? I
don't remember.
Yeah.
I know
someone here is Australian.
She was England.
No, we did have we had an Australian traffic lady, Amelia, and then she ended up getting a DJ slot at a big 105.9.
She's a nice accent.
She has a great accent.
Great accent. No, we had somebody that worked here.
Didgeridoo.
She was from England, and you had to when you talk to her, you could tell.
Vanessa says, we're grown up. We don't need to be set up for a play date. Exactly, dude. That's
yes.
what I'm saying.
Like, why? But I don't try to do that with my wife. I don't say, hey, me and so-and-so are going golfing. You should hang out with his wife.
I don't know. But
I always got to be on play dates. And it always got to be. And then here's the other kicker. It has to be sold. Like, I feel like she's a telemarketer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he likes this. He likes this. He likes. No.
Never convincing
you. Whenever you sit and watch games with people,
they got their takes.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear it.
Think about this. You know how I am when it comes to sports or whatever. Every person that comes over and watches a game with me seems to be hot take Tobin. So the refs are screwing us.
Sometimes the refs are screwing you, though.
They make bad calls, and I don't understand what all. I'm gonna tell you now, I'm still mad about what happened at Virginia Tech with the Zabruta film being so fuzzy. Like, it was the worst video ever.
It was crazy.
They're like, here's a good look here. No, it's not. It looks like the Bigfoot picture.
I saw that.
How can you have technology?
I saw Louis.
ESPN, you're worth how much money? Disney bought you.
Right. It's not even like ESPN.
And you got iPhone footage.
How do you not have the good cameras?
Right.
It's because the ACC officiating is just terrible.
It is terrible.
But that ain't got nothing to do with the cameras. We can fix bad officiating if you got good cameras.
Do they?
If
wanna
you
fix,
could
that's
see,
the point, though. It's like, do they really?
If
wanna
you
fix the
could see that
officiating?
clearly, that ball was all over the damn place.
You guys see Louis Riddick was talking to Malachi Tony today. I feel like he's trying to make good. He knows the Canes fans are mad at him.
Well, yeah. Did you listen to the broadcast?
I actually didn't listen to the broadcast. Can you tell me? Because I was at a bowling alley. I was at my nephew's birthday. So I watched it on a big screen, but it was on mute. So how bad was Louis Riddick?
He usually doesn't bother me. I didn't like him on NFL. I don't mind him in college football. He usually doesn't make me angry. But when I tell you the entire broadcast, it's, Miami, you're gonna really have a hard time convincing the playoff committee with this win. This is not a convincing win. Miami has not dominated this game. He wouldn't, I'm talking every 2 seconds. Every 2 seconds, he would not shut up about it.
Is there some accuracy to that?
No,
because
Leroy,
let's look at it from an ignorant standpoint. Here, let's look at it from an ignorant standpoint. Notre Dame just beat somebody and scored 70 points. You beat somebody that you were 20-point favorites by 18. To the person that's just looking at the score, I'm more than sure half of these people in this committee don't watch all the games.
Yeah, but it's a road game. Like, they went out there, handle their business.
Well, that's another thing.
What's the dilution of how much do you have to kick a team's ass?
I'm just
because you'll get to a point, because I almost feel like you get to a point on a game
too much
where it's too much, and it's like, well, this team just definitely didn't belong on the field with you.
Correct.
It's also like, if I see one more graphic from ESPN that says that we've only played 2 games out of the state of Florida. This was only the second game that we played out of the state of Florida. I'm gonna lose my mind. I
got to tell you though, Brittany, I'm a little nervous because I didn't even really think about this till yesterday. But somebody mentioned the weather in Pittsburgh on Saturday.
30.
And I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm gonna tell you something, Tobin. It's that if you've been a Hurricanes fan, you know that Pittsburgh Saturday after Thanksgiving game is the bane of my existence.
Yeah, I didn't even think about it until it was mentioned yesterday at the press conference.
But
and I was like,
and so when people ask me, oh, well, Miami this, well, I would do that. First of all, everybody stop. Because in recent years, you've had these arguments all the way up until the last game of the season, and the team didn't take care of business. Talk to me after you take care of business.
Well, I think that's the thing. It's like, it's important that we just continue to win out, and there is avenues for us to get to the ACC championship. At this point, I think you're at a higher chance of getting into the ACC championship than you are getting in at large to the college football playoff. So you just have to win against Pitt. And at this point, I don't think we need to sit here and say that they're going to win convincingly, because I think we all know that that's probably not going to happen. It's going to probably be a very good game.
I need
a very close game.
I need Mesidor to pin the ears back. All right, get after this and just set the tone. I don't need people huddling around heaters and that look of the Champ Sports Bowl from years ago. I can't have that. I can't have that be the lingering image on me.
I really like it.
So 30 is a little chilly.
It's a little chilly.
It's not
pretty cold.
But
I'm
telling you, I'm going from the perspective of you're running around.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that bad.
But it's going to be windy.
Here's the problem, though. Limbs get a little frozen at 30.
I know.
Also, it's great when you're on the field, but when you come off the field, you get cold really fast. So, you got to put the jacket on and then stand over the heater to keep the heat in. But yeah, other than that, like, playing football is not bad unless you I don't understand what.
I just got a text.
You're running around.
I got a text from a source who says radio producer meetings never amount to anything. At least the ones Beast ran. Did he used to run the meetings?
I don't know. I'm not a producer.
I don't know either.
Come on, let's be clear.
I don't remember.
Me and Beast are cool.
I don't think I've ever been in a full producer meeting.
Me and Beast are cool.
It was a first.
But if Beast ever said to me, "We're having a meeting," Exactly. 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 I
man.
said, I can't have a meeting, have a guy leading the meeting that rolls up a loaf of turkey around cheese and eats it. That's right. I said a loaf of turkey.
What's a loaf of turkey?
The whole thing.
Take a break. Back after this. All right, welcome back. Tobin and Leroy here with you on FM 104.3 WQAM. Take you guys up until 2 here on the program. On the program. Miami Heat, they win last night. We got the mixed bag coming up here. We'll mesh it together, and we will make it a little 15 minutes of Heat here for you, brought to you by the Lexus to Remember sales event. Get offers now on select models for a limited time. Learn more at Lexus.com. Let's hit that mixed bag music, Brittany. What do we got here on this lovely, lovely day? By the way,
-1 for tardiness.
We were
No,
there.
we're not
What do
right
you
there.
mean? No, that doesn't count.
yeah, I forgot about the useful microphones that are out there in the bullpen.
You know what?
It's amazing. These two.
You know
You're
what?
taking liberties with that, buddy.
I'm
First
not
of
taking,
all,
you're
I
taking
get-
liberties.
No.
If
I don't
anybody's
like
taking
it.
liberties, it's
Why are
you
you
two.
like-
I
I'm
was
like-
standing.
A couple of Limu-emus right here.
I was standing outside the door.
So was I, by the way.
I saw
Who
you
were
making
talking
a
to?
run
Who were you
for it.
talking to then?
Huh?
Who are you talking to then?
I was talking to
He was having a meeting,
Jimmy.
a board-off meeting.
I was talking to Jimmy. Right outside the door. But I was waiting for Jennifer.
What pray tell did Jimmy have to say that made you late?
Oh, we were talking about dogs.
Awesome.
How much he looked like Dozer.
-1. Don't do that to Jimmy.
Don't bully Jimmy, Leroy.
I'm
That's
not
my
bullying
job.
Jimmy.
No, I'm kidding.
I'm not bullying Jimmy.
Unbelievable. Tyler Herro, he made his return yesterday. And for everybody who thinks Tyler Herro is out here to ruin the fun, he wants everybody to know he doesn't care how much he scores. He just wants to win. And he was bummed that Norman Powell didn't play yesterday.
I was bummed out when I seen Norm was out tonight. I was just wanted to see all that, come together. And talking with Quinny a little bit, like it's going to be a process. We've already played about 20 games, and I've missed almost all of them. So to be
All but one.
just
Tyler?
acclimated back into the starting five, and I'm seeing how well Norm and Wiggs and everyone's playing off each other. Just trying to come in and, make the right play and let those guys be themselves.
All right.
Wait, he would say almost all of them.
Yeah, all of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
All but one.
Don't cheat yourself.
Well, he's back. And he was able to fill it up yesterday for the Heat. They needed it.
He started off a little
Over 4.
sluggish. Yeah.
Then he hit 9 straight, and then he hit the game winner. Nice little high floater after Bam got the steal.
Does anybody do the teardrop better than him? The floater.
He's very good at it.
Yeah.
The baby float
Left,
is
right, doesn't matter.
he's very good at it. A lot of things going on. It's Jimmy's birthday, and you call him a dog?
Tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow's his birthday.
Him and Lupe share birthdays.
Whoa.
I
didn't call him a dog.
You said he looks like a dog, specifically Dozer.
I say he look like Dozer. How you know I wasn't talking
dog.
about the artist?
Semantic
Because I saw Dozer
samurai.
sitting outside, right next to him.
And he's not going to defend himself. So you
So
like
we're going to
Easy
defend him
target.
for him.
like
Oh no.
Speaking of easy target, we had a nut shot last night on Monday Night Football.
Yep.
And
That's number 2 on the list. Spit.
what's going on with the league right now?
Spitting, and then shot to the junk.
Sometimes you got to be sneaky about it. Like
That's just man code. Those 2 things are against man code.
Christian Wilkins will do it sneakily in the middle of a pile.
When that happens, all men
Did
should.
you
You know
say
what?
that?
Here's what should happen.
Hmm?
The officials, all the players should back up and say, "Go handle your business."
Yep. Well, this
If
was
you
a
get spit on, or you get hit in the nether regions. Yeah. Mm-mm.
-1.
Jimmy looks like Doctor Strange.
Almaco says he was just saying that he's got that dog in him. Or Timbo was saying that he's just got that dog in him.
Yeah.
How does it sound like?
I don't think Jimmy can
Let me
do
tell
that.
you.
Can we get Jimmy to do a bark?
Can I call him in?
wait, can I get him?
Can I call
If
him?
he's up for it. I don't want to, put him out there if he doesn't want to do it. But if he's up for it, because I would love to see if he could do his best Keshad Johnson. In the meanwhile, while we wait for Jimmy, this was Kyle Shanahan on what happened.
The guy took a cheap shot and hit him in the balls, and I was real proud of Juwan for not losing his mind out there and getting him to the sideline.
But he did lose his mind.
Hey, Jimmy.
Hey, guys.
How are you?
I'm doing great.
We were wondering, could you give us, because Leroy apparently is comparing you to Dozier, if you could give us your best Keshad Johnson bark.
I'll give it a shot.
Hey. Whoa. Hey.
Bad dog.
When he calls you Dozer, by the way, we defended you.
Can I just?
Yeah, let the record show. We defended
That was
you.
very aggressive.
It was very
very
You
aggressive.
said an impression of him, so I did my best.
Well done, buddy. Happy early birthday.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Your birthday is on Turkey Day.
No, it's
It's
tomorrow.
on the day before.
Turkey Day
The
Eve.
day before.
Yep. All right. Well, listen to Jimmy coming up in about a little hour plus. How was the? Were you in that producer meeting?
Yes, I was.
How was it?
Productive.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You really?
Everything is Jimmy's fault. Everything that we talked about was all Jimmy's fault.
You can't ask Jimmy. You can't ask.
You
You can't ask Jimmy. He just productive. I'm like, but that don't sound like no meeting I ever been in. What the hell are you talking about? What are you talking? That'd be a first.
All right. Thank you, Jimmy. Appreciate it, buddy.
No problem.
There you go. Catch Jimmy coming up with Hoffman Crowder
Hey,
and Solana. Man
What
who
a
makes the
nice
magic
guy.
work.
What a nice guy. He just won't even say it, right? It was productive. I'm like, nobody believes you, Jimmy.
I love that he never questioned me when I said, "Can you come bark like a dog for
That's a
us?"
showman. That's a radio showman. What?
Can I
You
just
come in. Don't throw me through the glass.
can I just
No,
can I wait?
We had one
Can-
person bark.
can I
okay?
just-
We don't need another one.
Can I just say this? You have that effect on a lot of people. You just don't
use it?
Yeah.
What's he throwing his arms up for? Is he mad because he thinks I'm critiquing his meeting? Solana.
Oh.
Who cares?
No,
Wha-
he's mad that we didn't call him to bark. I think.
Oh.
Really? What did,
How'd Solana do? in
we
the
want we wanted a big dog, not a chihuahua.
How did Solana do in the meeting?
meeting? Yeah. Wordy.
Oh, I see him, Mike McDaniel in the situation.
He was informative.
Wow.
There you go, Mike McDaniel in the situation.
Does he think he's head of the leadership council?
Len made him head of the leadership council.
You made him head of the leadership council, Glenn?
I gotta talk to Len, man.
Anyway, Lane Kiffin, he's definitely leaving Ole Miss, but he's getting he's getting peppered about it.
Lane, Keith released a statement on Friday that's saying that you, him, and Chancellor Boyce had a meeting about your future. Are you able to elaborate on the nature of that meeting at all?
Yeah, like I said at the beginning, very fair question, but we're not answering anything that doesn't have to do with the game and the team and the season. But fair
You
question.
mentioned on Pat McAfee how you don't make decisions based on money. When you do make your decisions, what are the considerations for you then, especially when it comes to football decisions, right? Like, what are you thinking about?
Yeah, very fair question, but I'm not going into it because, like I said at the beginning, I'm going to keep this to this team. And
He says expects a decision on Saturday. Is that a decision that's been made, or is that still in consideration? Like, people are just curious about that.
Is he going to get annoyed?
yeah, so I mean, you can just keep going. I'm not going to answer them. So that's 3 of them. You got another one?
Yeah, like, but I'm not mad at him. I'm not mad at him. He tried to be very cordial and say, "Hey, let's just talk about this and whatever." And you could just ask another question around the same topic. At some point, the grown ass man gonna get mad that another grown ass man think he's not smart enough to see through it.
Well, how about don't release that you're going to have a decision?
He didn't release that.
Well, you don't think he's a part? You think that they magically came up with the fact that he's going to come up with a decision on Saturday?
No, I don't.
He's a part of that. So don't release that before you have one more game, at least one more game to play.
I don't.
As the
know
head
that.
coach of Ole Miss, don't release a statement that you're going to have a
Really?
decision on Saturday.
I don't think he.
If you don't wanna
he
be
didn't-
asked
he didn't release
questions.
that statement though.
Yeah, I got his statement right here.
Rats off a shit.
I'm just like I get it, but so Brittany, the difference between me and you is that you look at this one situation and you're reading that situation. I look at reporters throughout all the years I've been either getting asked questions or hearing him ask questions, try to think that they're smarter than the person asking. They ask the same question a number of different ways until the person gets pissed off.
I mean, listen,
so
if you're gonna-
that's where I am with that.
Yeah, but there's
That's
nothing to
why.
be pissed off about. If you're leaving a job that you're in the middle of high and dry for a $90 million job, if you don't think you're going to get questions, like, I don't know.
His contract's up.
But they're gonna ask you questions.
His contract ends in the middle of the season?
No. But what I read was that it wasn't him that was going to make the decision. It was Ole Miss wanted him to make the decision quickly.
Yeah, of course. Because you're out here flirting with multiple schools. Well, of course they're going to want that decision.
And he hasn't given a straight answer. Everything has been, I'm just focused right now on winning.
I think that here's.
He could come out and pull a Saban.
Why not?
Well, here's a word to the wise.
Because it'd be a lie.
The guy who got an angry mob at him at Tennessee and had Al Davis bring out an overhead projector about it. He doesn't exit well.
No.
It usually leaves with a bridge burned a little bit.
He's Antonio Brown of coaching.
Take a break. Final hour coming on up. We're back after this. Tree Frog's upset.
That is absolutely crazy. Tree frog. We didn't even know what it looked like. We just start laughing.
You knew.
You're lucky I don't get insulted that quickly like that.
Nothing to be insulted about. He's the one who said you had big eyeballs.
Thing is, I've heard that all my life.
Yeah.
And you know what? I've embraced it. I've grown into my big eyeballs.
You
It's
want to
fine.
know what else has big eyeballs?
What?
Tree frog.
Beautiful.
They don't make that noise though.
No, it's more like I think like a vibration, quieter croak kind of thing. Except the Cuban tree frogs, horny, making noise all the time. Very loud. The Cuban tree frog. Invasive.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Do those have a different look? Yeah, they do.
Yeah. I wouldn't say their eyeballs are enormous.
Are you saying mine are?
I don't know how to answer that.
Well, it doesn't help it when you do that. Look, if I go as wide as I can, like look at her eyeballs and look at mine. Not even close.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. You almost look like you could see tomorrow.
I wish I could.
Headlines are brought to you by Doral Volkswagen, home of the Pricito, our lowest price. Visit Doral Volkswagen or DoralVolkswagen.com. The Saints are trying out Justin Tucker at kicker.
Is he back?
I think he got cleared. Yeah, I think he is. I think he is allowed to play, but you know, you can't find anybody else to kick. Also, he wasn't very good at the end of his career.
No, probably because he had all that heat on him.
You know, I was wondering about this. You know, we talk about.
I hate when you wonder
why.
Because it's the
I have
worst.
football thoughts.
What kind of football talks? Okay, first of all, give me a subtitle, and then we'll know if we need to keep going forward.
Worried about the cold kicker.
Okay, go.
Riley Patterson's fine.
By the way, you know when I played, we had a barefoot kicker that kicked in the cold.
Okay.
Yeah, just saying.
Great for you.
No, not on my team. In the league.
Fair enough. You know, we're talking about this whole offensive Larry Borum, the lines playing together. But, you know, Austin Jackson, I think, is better than Larry Borum in a thought, right? Like, so, you know, they're going to work that together.
Mm-hmm.
Jason Sanders, coming off of a groin injury. Cold.
Groin injuries.
Am I supposed to not be nervous about that?
Here's what I'll tell you about the cold. It may take a little bit longer to warm up, but once you're warm, you're warm.
All right. Because I thought about this yesterday when he was like, yeah, he's making his way back. And I'm like,
Is he not playing this week?
He hasn't played all season.
No, I know. So why this week?
Oh, he might come back this season. I don't know. He might be back.
Not this week, though.
I don't know.
So we're having a cold weather conversation about a guy who's not.
It had nothing to do with the cold. The Dolphins aren't playing in the cold, so it doesn't. I'm saying coming in cold like you haven't kicked all year.
Oh no! Before you even get back, you're like, here. Think about this: when you do rehab, you're working your way up to kicking. So by the time you are back with the team, you can kick. It's not like, oh, I'm almost there, and then you spend the last few days kicking.
Doesn't have to work it out a little bit like Tommy John surgery. I feel like this is Tommy John for kickers.
You had to do it.
What did I do? That's it. These are just concerns. You're not a little nervous about it?
Tommy John for kickers?
Yeah.
It would be a knee injury.
Really?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
I guess elbow to knee. I get what you're saying there, but you get what I'm saying. Like, you need that groin to kick. You know? The power comes from your pouch.
Now you can give him -1 for that.
-1 for making
-1 for making it weird.
You can get that.
He gets to a point in a story where he has to go and keep going.
Mm-hmm.
And give you those eyes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to be clear here, though. If he ends up missing critical kicks when he comes back cold, don't say I didn't warn you.
What's the coldest weather you've ever done anything in?
What does that have to do with anything?
I mean, because I think sometimes
I'm not talking about
people make
weather.
comments. You're talking about
This is the second time
he's not getting to. Do you understand?
Talking
They're not going to bring him back to warm up.
cold, as in like cold off the season. You know,
It's like anybody coming off rehab.
Tyler missed his first 4 shots, except his don't count for he gets many attempts a game.
Yeah, but he was jumping and doing all that stuff, and he still had his abilities.
All right. I mean, theoretically, you're saying he's going to be able to work it out.
Kicker's different. It's one skill set. Okay. Playing basketball is a bunch of different skill sets. You got the midi, you got the 3-pointer, or whatever. So it may take a while to get acclimated to what you're doing well on that day because you haven't done it every night.
Yeah, but pitchers will talk about
kicker is kicker.
Pitchers will talk about like high leverage moments.
They also throw a bunch of different pitches.
Right. So there are different kicks. Like what about when the first time he lines up for a 50+ yarder? Different from a chip shot.
They're not. No.
What?
Not the same.
What do you mean they're not the same?
So you're saying that kicking a 30-yard field goal and kicking a 50-yard field goal is the same in baseball as throwing a fastball and a curveball?
I'm not saying one thing's more or the other. I'm just saying he doesn't get many chances.
Wait, I am questioning something that you said.
Mm-hmm.
And then you say, I'm not.
I'm just a little nervous about him coming in cold. That's it.
Is he playing this week?
I don't know.
We'll worry about that when we get to it.
Well, I know.
There's so many other problems right now going on in sports down here in South Florida, and you're worried about a guy who hasn't been cleared to play yet.
Right.
When he's coming back?
It sounds
and he's the damn kicker.
Okay, yeah, but first of all, kicking is very important, although less so because these coaches left to rights, they're just giving up points willy-nilly, I didn't realize we were just I don't need those 2 points. But I'm not worried
all
about
your valid points are gone.
Why?
When you go willy-nilly.
No, I'm not.
You lose all credibility.
How am I losing credibility? This is a legit concern.
You sound like Feinbaum.
Dude, imagine we have Jason Sanders.
These kickers coming back cold, willy-nilly.
I'm telling you, this is a concern of mine.
Of yours?
Yes.
How many footballs have you kicked?
I really don't think this is consuming your thoughts, Tobin.
No.
It really was. It was the first thing I thought about when he said this yesterday. Why do you think I just make things
when
up?
He said what?
When he said, Jason Sanders is on the way back.
Talk to me when he gets back.
Okay, but when he's back,
He's
you're not
the
worried.
kicker.
What if he only gets 1 field goal? That first game back.
If he's on the field, he is on the field because they think he can make it.
Dade South says, was Tobin nervous about Herro playing last night? Again, this is different because
He has more
Tyler
attempts.
Herro is going to have plenty of attempts to get loose, Dade South, right? Jason Sanders might go a game. He gets 1 field goal.
You think he's not going to kick enough field goals before that moment in time where they put him in there?
With stakes?
Yeah. The stake, that's their job.
All right.
The stakes don't matter.
I hope so. I hope you're right. I can't say that you're wrong, but I can only hope that you're right.
You give me a headache. Some of the things that you focus on,
Mm-hmm.
and when you focus on them, have nothing to do with the game this week.
I think it does have something to do with
this
the game.
week.
Well, if he plays. What about in 2 weeks, swirling winds at MetLife?
If he's cleared to kick,
Right.
that means he can kick.
Okay.
That has nothing
It's one thing to kick in practice in the glorious settings of Miami
they have
Gardens.
that problem anyway.
Hmm?
They have that problem
What do
anyway.
you mean they have that problem anyway?
It's one thing to kick in practice. It's one thing to kick.
That's what I'm saying, though. Riley Patterson's now tried, true, and tested. He's ready to go. He's been in the battle.
You're now, unlike any other position at kicker,
Mhm.
if you don't get to keep your job if you come back and other guys doing good.
That's what I'm saying, right, dude?
But come on, Riley, what was his longest field goal made?
I don't know.
Because, okay, you want Sanders?
No, I'm nervous about Sanders
Why?
because he's coming in cold.
You do realize
Just expect him to come in here and just start nailing kicks. I think it's a lot to ask.
Yes, he's a kicker.
56 yards, by the way. Actually, not even here. Sorry.
What's his longest of this season?
Okay, let's see.
So his longest career is 56,
49. Oh wait, yes, 49.
49 this year?
or is that his career?
No, this year.
His career is
against
56.
Baltimore Ravens. It says
His career long is 56.
He's not known as a guy with a big boot.
No, that's Dallas guy. Or the who else has a boot?
Sanders is known as a guy. He's got a good boot. He's pretty. He's
He
pretty
ain't
big
going from
plus 50
65.
plus. No. I mean, there's like these new kickers. It's like you got Wembanyama of kickers now. It's ridiculous.
That it was the kid in Dallas or in Tennessee. I can't think of where that guy is. With
The two big kickers right now are Jacksonville and Dallas. Those are the,
Jacksonville and Dallas.
Jacksonville
There we
and
go.
Dallas.
Jacksonville. Didn't somebody make a 68-yarder this year?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
But look, I appreciate you trying to put my concerns to rest.
First of all,
I don't know that. I don't know that they're gone.
He's not going to kick if he's not healthy to kick.
Right.
It makes no point.
Respectfully.
So when you see him in there,
right,
you'll know that he's been through tests and
that's the expectation. Respectfully, you were a running back. You got many times to tote the rock to get yourself limber and loose coming back from injury. What's it like? You get one kick, maybe a couple chip shots, extra points. Hopefully they'll put up some points. He gets some that opportunity. Does he even know the long snapper anymore? Who's holding?
That combination, snapper, holder, and kicker, they basically travel together, eat lunch together, do everything together.
Well, now he's a stranger.
So no. They'll pick right up where
What
they
if
left
Riley
off.
Patterson's got an affinity for the long snapper? They're best of buds. He goes, Sanders is coming back.
Them's the breaks. You tell a long snapper, hey, you're snapping it. Their transactions don't work. He snapped to the same guy. The holder's the same. The only difference is the holder in the center.
So the kicker's just gone. You just like that.
The kicker's out of it. The kicker, yeah.
Just send him to the unemployment line.
Yeah. You are here. You are here because our kicker's hurt. When our kicker is healthy, kick rocks. Them's the breaks. That's the way it works.
You assume
But if he's
healthy.
not healthy, they won't get rid of the other quarterback.
But what if he's not sharp?
That's why you got that window.
What window?
The window to come back. So you can get sharp.
Yeah, but those are practice kicks. You think
It's still unlike any other position, the kicker and the holder and the snapper all have the same movement, the same amount of time under any circumstances.
Yeah, but what about the bright lights, dude?
Are we really worried about that now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, we are.
Okay. Now you're just making stuff.
I'm not making
You
stuff
are.
up.
You're just making up stuff. And when has he ever been nervous kicking a football?
I don't know. It's different.
Yeah, okay.
He's
Now
never had
I'm
an
saying he's
injury.
gonna be nervous
He's never had
'cause
an injury
he-
like this. What if he doesn't
okay.
have he doesn't feel like he's got the power in his loins?
He's been cooking that up for a couple minutes now. I saw a smirk on his face. No,
Dude,
I hate that sound. It's so bad.
I mean, dude, I'd rather that sound than what he just said.
What?
No, it's very invasive.
Well, where do you think the kicker's getting the power?
From the leg.
Well, his leg's fine.
From the
It's,
hip.
it's his groin.
Yeah. Right, okay. Well, but I can't explain this enough. You do realize if he's not healthy enough to kick, he won't be kicking.
Right.
Stop making it sound like, oh, he's going to be cold or this or that. If he's not healthy enough, he won't be kicking.
Imagine we come down to a chance.
Imagine, no. If he's healthy, he's kicking. Simple as that.
Okay.
And thank you for your service. What's his name?
Riley Patterson.
Riley Patterson? Riley. Woo. Let me just say something.
I love that name.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Isn't that a boy or girl name?
Both.
Yeah. And it's also a very white name. That's intangible. That's like intangible amount.
I don't know that it's only intangible.
Go ahead.
What does that mean?
Names of non-intangible Rileys.
I don't have anybody right now, but give me some time.
Riley was in Riley Cooper.
Riley King.
Who's Riley King?
A blues guitarist.
She made that up.
I didn't actually. It's right.
Is that BB's first name?
Riley B. King. Okay.
So wait, there's Riley B. King and BB King?
He is BB King.
BB King's first name is Riley.
Yeah.
He doesn't go by Riley.
But that's his name.
Are you sure?
Come look.
Why is it
that's
BB
his
King
name.
then?
I don't know.
Because that's his middle
Sounds
name.
cooler than RB.
His
She's
middle
right.
name
I
is
just looked it
BB?
up. She's right.
Wow, that's like
He's out here questioning me. Google's
can't-
always right, Leroy. Google
Yeah.
is always
Riley B.
right.
King
Then why am I
knows
5
BB.
feet, damn it?
Google is always right.
5 feet.
It's another guy.
When did you become an Amazon?
Always.
She's a tree frog. They live in the Amazon.
Isn't it Amazonian?
What?
Hmm?
What are you doing?
What? Isn't the proper term like you call is that the proper tense to use? I don't think that is
Well,
possible.
What? She's from the Amazon?
It's like Amazonian. It's not Amazon. Like when did you become Amazon? No, when did you become Amazonian?
When they say somebody's from the Amazon, they never say Amazonian.
I think they
No,
do.
it's
No,
the
they
way,
don't.
It's the way to use it, basically.
Right.
Yeah, it's the way to use it.
It's
Leroy's BB Wing.
Schmid says Steph Curry's daughter's name is Riley.
You caveman.
Mixed.
I love that name.
Mix.
So you're just ruling on it? Well, we already gave you BB King. You lose.
What is his full real name?
I just gave it to you, Leroy.
It's Riley B. King. Yes, she's correct. I looked it up.
So he just came BB King.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds cool.
Wow. Riley, huh?
RB King. He didn't have roast beef, so
you just not gonna stop.
Why'd you
right?
bat your eyes, huh? Why did you bat your eyes?
He's not gonna stop today. What's just wrong with you?
-1.
Yes. You know why? This is your Friday. You excited.
maybe.
So you don't cook nothing then.
DC says I've officially flipped sides. Tobin is pissing me off.
Right?
Oh my God.
See?
All right,
See?
sorry. I apologize.
See?
I won't bring up my Dolphins concerns to anybody. I'll just keep it to myself.
You're bringing concerns up about a kicker.
Yeah. Points matter.
Not if they go for it on 4th and 1.
Yeah, that worked out for him last time.
They won. Dude, let me tell you something. Under no circumstances should your career be on the line based on a 4th and 1. That sounds like you just brought your rent check and went red. Right?
Take a break. Back after this. All right, welcome back, everybody. Tobin and Leroy here with you on FM 104.3 WQAM. Take you guys up until 2 here on the program. Get to a little 15 minutes of heat here, brought to you by the Lexus December to Remember sales event. Get offers on select models for a limited time. Learn more at Lexus.com. Heat win yesterday, 106-102, was boots on the ground for the game, and it was a delight. This team is awesome. They are so good at home. I am happy. It fulfills me. Thank you, Eric Spoelstra. Thank you, Spo, for taking the PTSD from that ass kicking and fixing basketball. Didn't even have Norman Powell yesterday, dude. No Wiggins. This team doesn't care. They just find a way.
The baby float. It's also in the beginning of the season. You feel differently right there if we were in the playoff run.
I feel differently about what?
Not having everybody.
Oh, yeah. Somebody did bring up yesterday to Spo because, this Steve Kerr is a whiner, and loves to hear the sound of his own voice, right? Thoughtful man, smart guy, but, loves the sound of his own voice. And, he was making that whole point about this pace is running everybody down. And look, the Heat have had a lot of lower body injuries. I suppose you could be like, hey, they did in camp as well. Like, is this a case of, is this pace sustainable for the whole season? I don't know. I think we're going to find out. Not sure.
Better be.
Bam had the toe. Norm has the groin. Got a couple of hip injuries.
I'd be more concerned with the groin. The toe, you could just get stomped on the wrong way.
Josh says, Tobin, we need Spo Cruton with Team USA. Look, guys, I don't know what to tell you. You got to stop bothering me with this stuff, all right? I'm just enjoying my team. Okay.
Just like you troll me.
I'm not some floozy who's just going to go looking at every basketball player and try and recruit them to the Miami Heat. I like my team. Okay. These are our guys. Do you not see Jaime Jaquez's footwork?
Don't worry, folks. Do like I do. Give it a couple of weeks.
No, don't give it a couple. You don't have to give it any time.
Hold on. Somebody will be on the trade.
You don't have to give it any time.
Somebody will be on the block.
Look, will a trade eventually have to happen at some point just based on, maneuvers of the team and where things are going and overlap? Maybe. I don't know. Hard to say. But am I going to be desperate chasing somebody?
Might be one of your worst lines.
What do you mean?
That is your cowardly way of never answering a question.
No, it's just I don't like to live in hypotheticals. I don't like to live in hypotheticalville. I like to live in the reality.
Does the phrase "hear me out"?
What?
Hear me out starts a whole hypothetical situation.
When trying to explain. When
could
trying
be
to
something,
explain.
could be nothing.
Could be
also
something. Could be
Yeah, that's
Is
not
that hypothetical?
That's not hypothetical. That's not hypothetical.
Really?
No, that's asking
If
a question.
it's either or, it's
That's
hypothetical.
not hypothetical. That's not hypothetical. Hypothetical
Oh.
is I have to build up a scenario. If somebody does something, like for example, could be something. If old me would have done this, okay? Leroy, did you see Anthony Davis last night wearing the Vice shirt? Seems very comfortable. And the Heat account tweeting out, bam. That's old me. New me is like, dude's a washed up bum. We got Kel'el Ware. Don't need him. Don't want him, quite frankly. Hit the bricks, AD.
I love the way
That's new me.
I love the way your mouth puts your ass in situations you can't get out of.
Right.
Here we go again.
How am I? What do you mean?
Because in a week from now, you can say, make a stink.
Doubtful.
Okay.
Doubtful. I don't think so.
Not for him. Not for AD. I don't want AD.
No. There's like one guy in the league I would do that for right now. Yeah.
No. And you know what? -1 for Lion.
Why?
Because if the right name comes up, your ass will be all over it.
I don't think so.
No.
I don't think so.
Just confirmed
I
one
don't
name.
think so. Yeah, I said one name. I'm being honest.
There's more. There's more.
I don't think so.
There is.
There's absolutely, positively.
Name him.
Luca.
A little portly, is he really?
Wait,
in
you're
shape?
full of it. Wait.
And let me tell you
Wait.
Whiner.
Wait about where you were with Ja a week ago.
That's so true. Oh,
Whenever
much more-
Zion's name
so much
shows
more.
up, Giannis.
Yeah, but here's the thing, guys. I have here's two things. Two things have changed. One, I mean, he was very rude to Klay
The
Thompson.
only thing that changed was the day.
No. What has changed? I'll tell you what's changed.
Tobin, he's been the same person.
Nah,
Same person.
I don't know.
He has
But you want to know what's not the same? This Heat team. And Norman Powell changed me. I really think it's Norman Powell changed me.
Do you remember when we in the summer when those Luka and Bam pictures came out?
That was a good time.
excitement?
That was a good time.
So don't
but
say you're not.
unfortunately,
he's
right.
porky. He's
Again,
he's thinner. He's thinner. He's in shape.
I understand,
and
Brittany.
now he's portly.
Brittany, here's the thing. You make fair, sound points. But again, you're going back to a different Tobin, a different time. This is post Norman Powell.
5 minutes ago. 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, I'm a different guy now.
Like
this
he
team
can't
has
even say that
changed
in
me.
a serious Can I just say
Do you
this?
like what? Who could I give
How-
up for Davion Mitchell? Who will make me as happy
know
as
what you
Davion
are.
Mitchell?
You're
Right
so
now-
full of it,
who will make me
Tony.
as happy as Davion
Right
Mitchell?
now, you're about as slippery as Mima's turkey right now.
No way, dude.
Yep. You
Not
know
me.
when you put that season on that turkey or the olive oil to put
No
the
one
season, and
is.
it's
I'm
That's it.
genuine. I really think nobody can make me as happy as Davion Mitchell.
Can I strap your
Why?
Clip that,
so you
Brittany.
can be a
Clip
turkey?
it.
Clip what?
I'm gonna clip it.
That nobody can make me as happy as Dave. I
Yes.
just
All right, say it loud and clear for the mic so I can clip it.
I don't think anybody can make me as happy as Davion Mitchell.
Now state the date. And
November
time.
25th, 2025, 1:32 p.m.
Thank you.
On the day of Bernie.
And now
Kosar's
sign
birth.
it. And now sign it.
Although one person
Say your name.
who can make me as happy as Davion Mitchell.
Too late. Too
No,
late.
you're too late. You already
Just
signed
one
it.
other person.
No, you're too
One other
late now.
person.
You can't
Too
do
late.
that. No.
Just one other person. Pella Larson.
Oh,
Minus one.
That's the list.
-1 for lying.
That's the list.
-1.
This man's putting his face on the line for the Miami Heat, and you guys want to trade everybody. Get Tyler out of here. Get me John. You guys are very immature. Enjoy your basketball team.
I'm sorry, you're the one who wanted John Morant. All of us disagree.
Initially. But Norman Powell changed me.
Intangible
Last
just got his
week.
ass kicked by the rim.
Yeah, it happens. It happens, Brittany. I'm sorry. I'm not the same guy anymore.
Do you understand the
I've
level
changed.
of fraudulence you have done the last
I don't
5
think I am
minutes of
being
the
a
show
fraud.
with?
I don't think I am being a fraud. What? 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 I haven't fired up the trade machine once since the season started.
Agreed, but you're embarrassing yourself right now.
I'm not embarrassing myself. You're embarrassing yourself. You don't believe in this team.
There we go. That's it. I know.
You
that.
don't
What do
believe in
I know
this
I am, but what do
team.
No, you
I
don't.
know you
I
are,
mean,
but what am
obviously,
I?
because you want me to be your clown. You want me to be out here trying to do the thing, Tobin, do the well thing. No, I don't want to do that anymore.
No,
I don't want to do that anymore.
No, okay.
Okay.
He doesn't want to do
So
that anymore.
listen, the next time you come up in here,
Mhm.
even suggesting a trade,
Right. What?
okay,
I won't. So you don't have to
Okay.
worry about it.
dude, you can't promise what you're gonna do 5 minutes from now. How you gonna promise what
Nobody
you're gonna
holds
do 5
themselves
days
more
from now?
accountable than me. You kidding me?
You're the guy that makes this ridiculous take, and then you go, no, I said may have.
I really believe that
I
my opinion.
want the knife,
No.
please.
No, don't do that. I really think that nobody can make me as happy as Davion Mitchell. I believe that.
Really?
Yeah.
All you need to do is see Ant-Man complaining on the sidelines, and you'll change.
I can't worry
He
about
makes you
this.
happier than Nico.
Nico makes me happy, but not as happy as Davion Mitchell.
Okay.
That's even a tune change from
Wait,
the summer.
Brittany, if you're not familiar with his work, in a week or two, Davion will be in every package that sends a
Not gonna
guy out to
happen.
get
Sorry.
every package.
Not gonna happen. Sorry.
Everyone throwing Davion for filler.
That's not gonna happen. I would never treat him like filler.
Okay. Wait, Jaime was the guy last year.
Well, he stunk last year.
Okay, but again, every year is not going to be great. Like if every year is great, you're a Hall of Famer.
I would have taken not great in a heartbeat last year. Don't say it wasn't not great.
But I'm just saying, what do you think? The second year is
I
up,
think he
ebbs
fixed it.
and
I
flows.
think like Spo, he was embarrassed and he went on a retreat. He found himself.
Really?
Yep.
You're the worst. You're the worst.
Lost and immature. You found me. You found me.
Those are not
That's
the
Jaime.
lyrics.
Yeah, it is.
It's
Definitely
not the
is. I
words.
think it is. What is
Like,
it?
I'm not even an intangible, and that's
Lying on the floor.
I'm so shook.
Why do you use this? You know why he's doing this?
What?
Because this is his last day.
Do this any day of the week, dude.
This is your last day. That's
I swear to God, I would do this any day. I'm sorry you want to trade Jaime Jaquez.
I didn't say,
I don't sign up for that. I don't co-sign that.
Wait. I didn't say I want to try Jaime.
Then why are you bucking against me?
Bucking against you?
Yeah.
I'm just bucking against
You know what you are? You like I'm trying to change, and you're like, here you go, Alky. Here's some whiskey. That's you. That's you.
You see how we like?
I'm trying to change my ways.
How do we get from one extreme to the other?
12 steps.
Last time we were talking
Very
about
extreme.
trades, and now we're talking about alcoholism.
You're like, here, drink it, boo. You know, you won't let me change.
Can I just say this? At no point in time have I ever had to persuade you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
About what?
To drink your booze.
That's not this. That's figurative.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, like, I needed a code word to get out of trouble with you last time. Because you start shadow boxing next to me, and I didn't know how to
It was
react.
one time.
Pretty sure
You've acted silly
you've
too.
had much moments after that.
Yeah. You were so drunk as a skunk you couldn't even buckle your seatbelt.
That was before we
You were under the influence.
No, we were
in
on our
this
way.
Story.
No, we were on our way to the restaurant.
Tell me more.
We can't. We gotta take a break. Back after this. QAM. About to. What's that, dude?
Jennifer go to HR and go,
Hmm?
I'm offended.
They called me a tree frog.
So they call me a tree frog.
I can test
we
this out. I'll go right now.
The complaint would just sound just as ridiculous as the actual crime.
They'll be like, so what's wrong today? I'll be like, Tobin called me a tree frog. And he hurt my feelings so much. I still have PTSD to
In
this
fairness,
day.
I had never seen those in the webinars to say you can't say tree frog.
Because it was never thought of.
Oh no, you got to be creative.
That would be about half of our situations.
Yeah.
Theoretically, the HR, if we went to him, be like, theoretically, if you were playing Fruit Ninja outside, you're like, why would that be? Never mind. Never mind.
It's just a hypothetical.
Or how about when we dip a coworker in a large margarita?
Tell you what, when you jump yourself in a giant margarita, what you could use, some great dry cleaning.
Yes.
And one
sir.
thing you want to be thankful for this Thanksgiving season, this holiday season, is our friends over at A&T Dry Cleaners. The owners are, that's our guy. You guys can call or text him anytime at 954-610-9383. That's 954-610-9383, Leroy.
Hey, they've been around for 40 years. It's holiday season.
Yep.
You know what that means? We got suits, we got dresses, we got
snazzy.
child clothes. Everything needs to be fit nice.
Mm-hmm.
All you got to do is give our buddy Ira a call. They service all of South Florida, Dade, Broward, and Southern Palm Beach County. They can pick up and drop off your clothes. Furthermore, Ira's a friend of the show.
Yep.
And he wants to take care of our audience. Only our audience.
Yep.
So if you mention Tobin and Leroy, 25% off.
How about that, dude? 25% off your order.
25% off. Where else you getting that?
Where else you getting that, dude? So call or text Ara at A&T Dry Cleaners at any time. 954-610-9383. 954-610-9383. So, yep, we are going off into this Thanksgiving.
You're not going to be here, so
not going to be here tomorrow.
we got to have best.
People are, where's Frog Boy? Frog Boy will be here tomorrow.
Yes.
He doesn't like. We have a sneaky beef. He doesn't want to be. He doesn't want to be here in the same room as me.
The
so
same room, the same.
anytime
screen.
I'm out, he's in.
Right.
I don't know what his deal is. Probably because I call him a big baby, and because he disrespects Drew Smith all the time.
Right.
Imagine disrespecting Drew Smith.
That was a bit of a quandary last night.
It was. By the way, I love Eric Spoelstra, new Eric Spoelstra, who challenges everything. But I'll tell you one thing that he'll always challenge, and that's if you do anything to his sweet Drew Smith. Because if Drew Smith says challenge it, he doesn't even look at Chris Quinn.
Everybody else, everybody in whatever sport has that guy.
Mm-hmm.
That guy, he may not be the best player, but he's that guy that the coach loves.
Loves him.
Yeah, because did you see Kel'el Ware yesterday literally
He tried.
screaming down the court? Spo!
Oh!
Spo!
Oh, it was off the other guys. I was like, hey, I love you, K-Dub. This is going well.
No, you ain't there yet.
Nope. Quinn? I'm not sure. If
Just play basketball, Kel'el. That's what he probably yelled out there.
We get some more rebounds.
So every year I ask this question. Best Thanksgiving dish, worst Thanksgiving dish.
We already know your worst.
Any green casserole is the worst.
Oh, yeah. That's an intangible thing. The green bean casserole, kick rots, please. Only casserole you can do corn casserole. Corn casserole is delicious. But if I'm opening up a pan and uncovering a little pan like that, better be some mac and cheese underneath it or we're going to have a fight. Mac and cheese does not play.
Love me some stuffing.
Stuffing? Is there
it's done right.
Is there a little meat in the stuffing?
Sure.
Yeah. I'm a good. Well, the Canadians, which
when is Canadian Thanksgiving?
I don't know.
But they don't celebrate that.
They
one.
don't. They don't have.
No, they have one. It's
They do
just a
have
different time. It's earlier in the year. So here's the deal. My mother-in-law stuffs ground meat.
What?
Schmolnick. He goes, look how excited he gets. A true fatty.
So here's
Who
the
would be
deal.
excited talking about this, Schmeat?
So here's the deal.
Such a bastard.
They take a turkey and Mima stuffs it with real meat. seasons it, and stuffs it with ground meat.
Ground beef, yeah, I've seen that before.
No, they're not even friends like that.
Hmm?
No,
Doesn't sound right.
it doesn't. Right, exactly. So I have never partaken in that. I don't want to go in. I don't want to cut the stuffing out of my turkey and realize it's ground meat.
Yeah,
that's it. Just
you don't want turkey ass meat.
No,
I got you.
I don't want meat ass turkey either. So yeah, it doesn't sound right. They ain't even friends. They don't hang out. Nothing.
It's a little bit of a weird stretch.
The other thing is, I got food only once. It looks like sweet potato, but it's rutabaga and carrots smashed together.
Rutabaga.
It comes out orange.
That's
and
a
it
root.
looks like
Is that
sweet
a,
potatoes.
Is that a rutabaga?
Yeah.
Is that like rhubarb?
No. It looks like a turnip. The bottom of the turnip.
I don't like
greens.
that.
Yeah, no. Caught me off guard one time.
You know what the thing is like they tried doing all this stuff with babies, and they're like, "Yeah, we're gonna make this baby food," and then everybody's like, "Hey, let's make it a Thanksgiving dish." It's like, no,
You don't like sweet potato casserole?
that sweet potato is a staple.
No. We
We're
don't
talking
need to
about
call
rutabaga.
it. Listen, we don't need to call it sweet potato casserole.
There's a
There is-
difference between sweet potato and sweet potato casserole.
What is a sweet potato casserole?
That's the one like that you put like the marshmallows on top with the
No,
like,
it's just sweet
bacon.
potato. It's just a different way to prepare it. There's candy yams and there's sweet potato. Stop it, Brittany.
No,
We're
you
not
stop
having
it. It's a casserole. There's a difference.
There is no such thing as sweet potato.
Yes, there is.
Oh, somebody said beef stuffing is fire. Except I don't feel like they're kicking it. I don't feel like the turkey and the cow ever kicked it. So we can't cook them together.
Feel like a Mike McDaniel offense, like getting too cute with it, man.
Yeah.
Beef stuffing in a turkey.
I got the ham. I'm gonna make a little mustard sauce for the ham.
I don't like mustard.
You like this mustard sauce, dude, to
Don't
dip
tell me
your
what I
ham
like.
in.
You don't know that.
Wow. Well, first of all,
What
like
do you put in your mustard?
First of all, you like everything,
Not mustard.
dude.
Mustard can get
It's
rocks.
mustard cream sauce.
But he's telling you he doesn't like
I
mustard.
don't like mustard.
Okay.
I don't want mustard. I don't want to be duped into mustard.
Okay.
I'll
Why not?
venture a little into honey mustard.
You like hot dogs?
Yeah, that's it though. That's
You put mustard on a hot dog?
If
Do you put the fancy mustard or regular yellow mustard?
fancy.
Oh, you're dead to me.
Wow.
Yellow mustard goes on a hot dog.
You don't make the hot dog rules.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. dude.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Okay, let's see. What about sweets? Y'all do flan.
He played for the Heat last night. Keeps getting hit in the face.
I said sweets, not
Oh,
sweets.
my bad.
You're an idiot. Dude, you want to be on vacation so bad. Right? You can't.
I swear I thought he said Swedes.
Oh, wow.
We're not eating. So wait. I go sweet potato pie, pecan pie. No pumpkin pie for me.
My cousin makes a very delicious dulce de leche cake.
Really? Is that's not see, I like the flavor, but
Wait
the
for it
things that
every
people
year.
do with it, it doesn't always come.
She mixes it with chocolate.
Oh, okay. I like just to say every time I've had a Thanksgiving with a Cuban or a Latino, they bring over flan, and I'm like, why do you keep bringing this over here?
Well, she is Cuban, Mexican, and yep.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's
oh,
a.
look. It's like this.
whoa!
This is the cake.
What is there's a moat around it?
Yeah, like she melts all the dulce de leche and the. Well, is it? It's so delicious.
I don't like flan though.
This is not flan.
It looks like
Flan.
looks like a flan and
Flan is like air. Too like sponge cake. Ugh.
Flan is disgusting.
Yes.
especially if you.
Hey, classic Leroy hating on Latino culture. Really?
I'm literally Cuban.
Because
and
I said
hate
I don't
flan.
like flan.
It's okay, Leroy. I'm Cuban and I don't like flan, so
It's
I'm
too
defended.
soft.
I'm Cuban and I like flan.
Yes.
Oh.
And then you know what else?
I think it's
If
He's
we
already
have
licking
dinner,
his lips over here.
if we have dinner or dessert at my house,
Mhm.
and they go, somebody says, try this. And I'm like, I don't like it. You haven't had it the way I prepare it.
You mean like you just did with hot dogs?
It's going knockout. No, I don't. If I don't like it,
right. Like I said with mustard.
And
do
you eat your hot dog with mustard?
You just asked him that. He
Literally
said
just
yes.
asked
He does.
With the fancy mustard.
Nothing about you says I'm fancy.
I am fancy.
He puts his pinky up whenever he
You're a
drinks champagne.
fancy redneck.
I gotta go, dude. You know what? I'm serious.
I'm so sorry, Tobin.
I'm so thankful that you know what I'm thankful for? That this show's over.
I got a tight ass.
If he has a great game this week, we're all gonna be like, wee woo.
We don't tickle ourselves.
Maybe not you.
I'll give it a shot.
I'll see y'all when I see y'all.